Last time on AI the SOMNIUM Files, nirvanA Initiative.
Die. Hello, everybody. I'm sharing it, right?
Yeah.
Also, go.
Yeah, you didn't say go, you stupid
I
fucking asshole.
realized.
You fucking idiot. The fuck is wrong with you?
I fucked it all up. Do it again. Do it live.
Too fucking late. You already fucked it all.
It's all over. Career over.
Yep. Just end it. End our lives.
You sound like my parents.
Yeah.
Alright. So, last time, we decided to make a guy actually care, or we made a father and son makeup.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna make him choose the wrong path.
That's fine.
We did learn Terror's name. And then went on like a 20-minute after the gameplay speculation on what the fuck's going on.
Indeed.
But before we start, there is something that I want to spread the good word on.
Yeah.
So today, a more popular VTuber than me, things VTubers say.
Wow, that's a limited amount of people.
Yeah. Well, he does like a news show essentially, and
okay.
and apparently somebody found out that the oldest VTuber is not Kizuna Ai, which a lot of people say is the truth.
You mean age as in the amount of time they've been around, or
like debut day?
Physically.
Physically, like they have existed as a character. With
Well,
the whole model.
Physically.
Like,
I mean, like a 20-year-old versus grandma being a VTuber.
Oh no, they're probably older people behind the anime pictures, but no. A lot of people say, at least for what Western people know, that VTubers started with Kizuna Ai, their popularity and all that, and maybe even just like existing at all. But apparently, an even more elder god has been discovered. This smug fucking bear.
What are you talking about?
On my stream right now, I'm showing a picture. Kizuna Ai debuted the November of 2016. And the first video I could find of this guy using this bear model and doing the exact same thing I'm doing, reviewing tools, was in August of that year. So he's several months older than the first one, apparently, making him the oldest.
This helps me with literally no fucking link or visual reference. I appreciate it.
I'll send you the thing I'm showing them. This smug fucking bear. So apparently this guy has existed longer than the supposed oldest VTuber. And I verified this myself. And I just like to say, the Den of Tools somehow is older than our history is a lie.
He seems like a cool bear. I'd hang out with him.
Yeah. I think he's still...
I'd read his Sonic fanfiction.
He posted something 2 days ago, so he's still around.
Yeah. Good for him.
How the fuck does... My life is a lie.
Yeah.
Everything's a lie.
Well...
Holy shit.
That's life, man. Just like, Frank Sinatra said, that's life. I don't remember any words from that song.
Alright. My life is a lie. That's how we're starting this.
You must be devastated. How will you ever recover from this?
More anime?
Won't let you lay a finger on on him!
In other words, Nye's
Like
I won't
gaslighting
let you
Minecraft
put a
Steve
finger
into
in it.
choosing money over his son. That's how
The
we do
machine
it.
looks pretty intimidating seeing it like this.
What the fuck are you?
So proud of you, Dad.
You have a nice smile, Shoma.
What?
Let's start.
Do you just say dumb shit to say dumb shit?
Yes. We're gaslighting Minecraft Steve into picking money over his own son. That is exactly what we're doing.
If we're gonna talk about
Okay.
Andy's Komeiji,
You're
we
talking
can't
about
miss
the
that
game.
place.
Yes.
Let's follow him.
I
Okay.
thought you were referencing some kind of like stupid fucking Twitter meme
You see, that would imply I have Twitter.
with no context. I mean,
I should get
but
Twitter.
you still reference memes with no fucking context and expect me to understand what the fuck you're talking about
Exactly.
on a regular fucking basis.
Yes. My chat's up now.
I am not wrong to assume that was the case this time.
Wait, what meme is there of Minecraft Steve abandoning his son for money?
I don't know, but it's
Hold
Some
on, what
shit.
meme have you been holding out on me with?
nothing. Do you listen to what the fuck I'm saying?
No.
I'm saying it would not be out of the realm of possibility for you to reference a dumb meme that I don't understand.
Yes.
The Minecraft abandoning his son for fucking quarters is a hypothetical. What is wrong with your brain, dog?
I'm currently resigning at an anime, but you tell me. I like this song a lot.
Yeah, I'm just gonna focus on the jazz instead of you.
Just the sad harmonica, I like it a lot.
Jazz
He's got a good
blues
amount
fusion.
of fans.
Oh, well, hello. Komeiji is back on stage. So, for the
Oh, yeah,
first
auto
time in a while,
exists.
This is the type of song that your wife leaves you
Assistant
to.
Director Tama, show the cue card again.
Got it.
Yeah. Fuck, what was it?
Well, it's ought to be one of the grayed out ones, don't it?
No, it's the thought now.
Super funny gig.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't remember. No, it definitely is. Quiz was the
Don't
first
all
thing you
want
did.
To hear a certain something? God of energy, Inti, Pachaka Max!
Why is that funny? Like, I know it's not, but why is it supposed to be funny?
I
Oh
mean,
no, it was the right one.
Hey lady, you're
She's
gonna
the
get
only one
tired
laughing,
standing
so-
there. There's an open
Yeah, but she
seat
likes
right in
bad
the front
comedy.
row. Not only can you take a load off, you can watch my
Japanese
super funny
comedy
skit.
is very fucking weird.
Oh, okay. I get one show a month and only get 5,000 yen.
When we saw him in person, there weren't too many people watching him.
But why not? He's funny.
Okay, but in any case, he never really had a big audience.
So something can trigger a flashback.
The trigger is...
Depression.
You can just
Now
skip
that I've
all
shared
this.
my roots, let's
Eh.
head over there.
We've
Luigi's
already
on the
seen
move.
it.
Get after
Yeah,
him.
but it was in the last part.
Oh my god.
It's not gonna take long since we know what the answers are.
Woo! I've already worked for 5 minutes. It's time for a break. Oh, too early for a break?
Komeji's older.
Look,
so
we
he
know
gets
what
tired quick.
happens. He signs
He's
the
just
thing.
joking. You shouldn't take him
You
seriously.
get scammed.
Yeah.
Alright. Sadness.
Yes.
You okay, Kameji?
No. He's really upset. He's having a fit.
Like how they can speed him up and slow him down. Yeah.
Wow. Devox once again making fun of people with Tourette's.
Listen. I have no defense for that.
You bully Evan all the time.
Yeah, for his colorblindness and the other things that I'm
Yeah.
not going to bring up on the stream.
Yeah. I didn't say you were making fun of Tourette's. I'm saying you making fun of people with Tourette's. That is a thing you do. You make fun of his color blindness, but he's still a person with Tourette's.
I always forget that he does.
Yeah.
It doesn't really ever come up.
Oh, that would
Ryuki,
require
you have
you
5
to pay
minutes left.
attention.
No, like, I know it happens
like-
when he gets really flustered, but, like, he doesn't usually get flustered.
I mean, not like, obviously, unless he's showing his camera.
Well, I always have Discord behind something. Alright, so this is the new stuff. Where he doesn't go for his son.
Oh, you know, he just does it in a
Just need to
different
get
method.
some money ready, and
Maybe.
those Yakuza guys I met at one of my shows, they said they had a good-paying job for me. I guess I'll just have to take a chance on that.
So is he gonna try to shoot you this time?
I think the job they're implying is the body appearing
go.
thing.
No. Yes, but I'm referring to after this.
He might actually attack us. Wait, we took his gun. There's no way he still has his gun. Okay, you may be onto something.
Yeah.
It's a shooting game. I can't picture Komeiji playing this.
All Komeiji does is talk about how great Call of Duty is.
I don't even play games. Well, I guess it's like a shooting game at a carnival. Here I go. Oh, I'm not a target?
He won't play.
Maybe he won't do it himself.
Well, in that case...
Guide his hips.
What I need to help Shoma is something. Even if to break the law, whatever happens to me.
4
something.
minutes now.
A shooting game.
Oh, find someone who can shoot. Wait. I like how it reminds me, hey, idiot.
Yeah.
What? You want me to play this?
I wasn't gonna do it.
I'm not good at this.
Wait, what?
Hey there, you look like a shooter. Why don't you give it a shot?
You look like someone who can kill.
This is the goods. I'm gonna take the pay. Don't worry, it's untraceable.
Wait, what?
Thank you.
He's running guns!
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, they did
Well-
imply that, but like, I didn't think he'd just straight up be selling rifles.
Well, he'd either be running guns, running drugs, or people.
Andy's Komeiji was selling firearms? Huh? Komeiji is gone.
What? He's over there.
What I need to help show him is money.
Money, bitches,
Komeiji is trying to get on an airplane.
and
His
sandals.
expression is so... dead.
Talma, get in position to show Komeiji a cue card.
I don't want to choose jump off, and all the ones with timey seem to not be the right one.
What was the hint?
He needs money for Soma no matter what the cost. No matter how much crime he has to commit. But everyone with timey has not been the correct one. And we would still be spending extra if we got the timey.
I don't know,
It's
one
either-
more round.
Yeah.
What? Another?
What do you want me to say? If you quit now, your debt's only gonna get bigger.
Why? I gave you all your money.
You're nowhere close. Going round and round again, Komeiji. You're stuck doing laps for us just like this plane ride.
Komeiji had a hard time getting away from these shady characters.
I'm guessing he could only pay off the interest.
Crap! I forgot my bow tie.
Hey, where's he going?
What?
Yeah, that's smart.
What is this?
Why the fuck not?
If I have this, this is my ticket out of here. This is victory. This is my gold medal.
What did Koichi find?
I'm going out.
Fuck.
What I need to help Shoma is money, money, money.
You have 3 minutes left, Ryuki.
I wonder what the
Focus.
third one will be.
Okay. Where's Mr. Shiny? There he is. Glowing ball.
What?
Is this?
The Dragon Ball.
Oh dear fuck. This is the end.
Probably take it.
Yeah.
If I take this with me, they'll have to pay me. There's no way they want this getting found. And it'll fit perfectly in my suitcase. It's just sitting there, practically begging me to take it. If I take this, I can escape this life. This is my chance to finally get ahead. I can't go back now.
Or they'll just kill you.
Yeah. So... You think it's the file?
I guess.
Soma burned?
Komeiji
Or maybe like
took
a
something
stack of
home in his
files?
suitcase. I'm guessing he was going to blackmail someone.
I mean, I'm sure
But what could it
relates
be?
to the Yakuza,
Well-
because blackmailing
You never get...
medical
Don't
facility
blackmail
doesn't
the
get him
Yakuza,
out of
that's-
this.
Blackmailing the Yakuza is a horrible idea!
Yeah, and he's stupid, and that's why he
Right.
would do it.
You're very right. Oh no, my time!
Like, this guy decided it was a good idea to go to a loan shark to pay off other loans. He's a fucking idiot.
Smiles for tears.
Mr. Komeiji, I've taken a look inside your mind. You've been involved in gun trafficking, haven't you? There are other things I'd like to ask you about. May I have a minute of your time?
Don't say shit. Get a lawyer.
Fuck my neck. Why is it... That's a very long prompt, so much so that they can make it up the side of the screen.
Yeah.
What's the... I guess the difference between gun trafficking and your debt? He is doing... He's actually keeping quiet.
Yeah. You have no real evidence.
You don't.
Mr. Komeiji, you're treading dangerous waters here. At this rate, Shoma could also be put in danger. Please, talk to me. For Shoma's sake.
Shoma, can you protect him?
You want me to protect Shoma?
As soon as I know he's safe, I'll tell you everything.
There it is. I have pretzels today.
Wow. Amazing.
I have Shoma safely under custody. I'll put him on the
Not
line.
of pretzels.
Dad!
Shoma, are you okay?
No! The cops came and put me in the car, and now they're driving me to the station.
I see.
What did you do, Dad? The police are after you now? I knew you were dumb, but not that dumb.
I'm sorry.
Shoma, I'll have to fill you in later. I need to talk to your dad for now.
Okay. But...
All right, Ryuki. I'll leave the rest to you.
Now, please continue, Komeiji. Or do you prefer Mr. Enda?
Why did you have that gun?
About what you said earlier. I was involved with gangs and their gun trafficking operations. That's where I stole the gun I had. I was knee-deep in some dangerous business, and
You think he wears the suit to the guns deal?
He only owns, what, 2 pieces of clothing, they said?
Yeah, pretty much.
A neck. But you're dead.
Yes, I've racked up a huge amount of debt. I've been getting hounded by collectors. Eventually, they started threatening me with this.
Listen, Andy's Komeiji. Your dear little boy is in elementary school, isn't he? If you don't pay the money you owe in 1 month, we're taking him and selling him overseas. Am I clear?
I couldn't talk to the police. You're right. Gangsters selling guns, and I was an accomplice. It was all for money, but I've always wanted to cut ties with that lot. But I couldn't do it. I had no other way to pay back the money I owed. The money I make as a comedian is just a drop in the bucket.
No shit.
Well, the thing on the rooftop of Nisatan. You know about it, don't you?
Yes. You walked away with it in your suitcase. It was so you could blackmail someone.
That's right.
Is this related to Horidori Institute somehow?
Mr. Ryuki, please take
I'll take that as a yes.
You have a nice phone for a poor man.
Yeah.
You give it back, you'll be rewarded.
It's Mint Mobile.
Look at the sender.
Yeah. A message from Terror. Komeiji, what's going on here? Why do you have a Nile message from a serial killer?
That thing I found belonged to Terror. That's what he was talking about in the message.
Are you saying you tried to blackmail Terror?
I guess so.
Dumbass.
Anyway, that's why I went to Horidori Institute. The entrance was already open by the time
Well, he
I
brought a
got
gun.
there. But there was no one inside, as you know. I had no
At least
choice but to
he
wait
came
there.
prepared.
And then you showed up.
Do you still intend to hide things from me?
Wait, that also implies Terror was on the rooftop at one point.
Maybe.
Mr. Komeiji, I'll ask you one more time. What is this thing that's so important to Terror? Fine. I'll ask a different question. Where is it now?
Will you bring me with you? If you do, I'll tell you.
Wait, if they were on the rooftop, doesn't that imply they're of the age demographic that actually goes there? And I think every time we were there, we saw, like, high schoolers and people with their kids.
I mean, sure, but it's still open to the public.
Yeah, but, like...
Doesn't mean anything.
It doesn't, but it's like, why who would
demographics.
frequent there?
It's my home.
Anybody.
This makes so much sense that it's actually
Fuck, for
confusing.
all we know, they could
Yeah.
have access to the
It's kind of
CCTV.
anticlimactic. So, where can I find it?
Ah, right. Where was it? I must be getting old. I'm having trouble remembering.
Mage is fucking
Mr.
us right now.
Komeiji, please. You can't tell me that after bringing me all the way here.
He's buying
I
time.
know.
Yeah.
But, what am I supposed to do if I
He's
can't
so
remember?
full of shit.
Actually, where is the
Have no
suitcase?
choice, Ryuki. Let's just start looking around.
Gotta be in the closet, but...
Yeah, just use the X-ray, like...
Nothing really stands out.
So they are actually using the X-ray.
Yeah, but just, like, bring it up, just
Maybe
overlay it
that's-
right now, like...
You think this is what Terror was after?
Please give me a minute. I'm trying my hardest to remember.
Like, X-ray should just kind of be a button you can hit at any time.
Nothing here.
There's something like seaweed on the ground, though.
I don't think that's relevant right now.
Yeah, there's
I want
tissues
one of
under
these.
there.
I want one of these. Just
They're
for
not
the
cheap.
They're not, but they're essentially a heater under a blanket,
Yeah.
and that would feel amazing.
Yeah, because you love sitting on the floor.
I do, actually.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said it.
There are only futons inside. I doubt Terror had an interest in this.
It's not actually in there.
In the fridge.
After where we checked the room N10, we didn't find anything that might be what we're looking for.
Mr.
If you just had the X-ray
really
on the
sure
whole
it's
time,
here?
instead of just
Yes,
like
it should be. How strange.
one item at a time,
Where could it have gone?
you figure it out.
Yuki, look at this.
Put him in cuffs
I
right
thought
now.
so.
What is he thinking?
I've had enough of this. If you're going to keep lying to me... Huh?
Fuck.
Why are you all here?
Ryuki, you left
Why
Shoma
is
at
he here?
Abyss HQ, didn't you?
Why are all the
How
people
awful
we
of
know
you to leave
here?
him all by himself. Miss Iris, Miss Mame, and I were having dinner at Yurakucho. Then I got a Nile message from Shoma. That's when we found out about the questioning. We also found out Shoma was in police
Wait, why do they
custody.
know Shoma?
This is bad. It's a super mega big deal.
Because of
That's
Mizuki.
what we all were thinking.
Probably
so
mentions
we headed
him,
over.
since she has a
But he
crush
was
on
done being
him.
questioned by the time we arrived. That is why we decided
Why
to
would he
bring
have
him
their
here.
number?
They all know Shoma?
Yeah!
Probably talk
Seems
to them.
so. Shoma and
It's
Mizuki
not that
went to the same
unbelievable.
elementary school, so
Fuck,
that's
they're bringing
probably
up
how
what
they
you
all
just
connected.
said. I don't
Yeah.
believe it.
I already hate
It's almost like sometimes people who have friends introduce them to their other friends.
Did the police tell you that?
You know,
Yeah, they told
like
me
normal
everything.
people.
But it was all for you.
Stop making excuses. You did all that bad stuff, and you're still trying to fight back, lie, and trick your way out of it. I'm sick of it.
Shoma.
Dad, you should just die already.
Or maybe he should have just got a real job.
Yeah.
What?
What is it?
I'll give you one more chance. Oh.
This could be an opportunity, Ryuki. If we go to Devaita, maybe we can catch Terror.
Mr. Komeiji, we'll put our search aside for now. I'm going to Devaita, alone. I can't bring you along on a hunt for a dangerous criminal.
No, you can't. Terror will run if you show up. I need to get his guard down first. You should hide somewhere. And once he shows up, you appear.
Are you sure?
You're gonna get
Yes.
killed.
I'll
Yeah,
be
they're
the
kind of
best.
building up to that.
This is the least I can do after what I've done.
Don't smile,
you're-
you dying man.
I'm not gonna feel bad for him.
I'm not either. Well, nah. After seeing the other side, I kind of do.
I mean,
he's
maybe he should have just been a responsible adult
yeah.
and like, I don't know, he could chase his failing media dream and have a real job. Just work at the least, have a job at the fucking convenience store. You know, to actually pay your fucking bills.
And walked into the studio. Where is he? Oh no!
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, and we're about to kill him.
Maybe.
Oh, thank goodness we just blacked out. I was about to say, we were about to turn the gun.
Ryuki, are you okay, Mr. Ryuki?
We're about to just whip around and start shooting him.
Eh.
What happened?
Oh, wait, I not read.
Yeah, I noticed that immediately too. Camera's knocked over. Why is Mame looking down and sad?
Oh, good. You're okay.
She's really
I
excited.
don't think I'm injured. Why are you here?
We will explain later. First, can you tell us what happened here?
I don't know. I started
You gotta
seeing
be just
things.
turned
Then I
off.
lost consciousness.
Is she running a battery? No, she's red now. Is she only on when you're awake?
Phew. I managed to come back.
I guess.
Tama.
After you lost consciousness, you were attacked from behind.
Ah, what?
A high voltage current was delivered to your back, and I was short-circuited. I
Okay.
wasn't able to use any of my functions.
They...
But, as you can see, I was able to bring myself back online thanks to my self-repair program.
Did Terra do this?
So they're
I don't
well
know.
aware.
I didn't see the attacker.
Yeah.
I don't know anything after you lost control of your bladder.
What?
You mean lost consciousness?
Yeah, whatever.
I mean,
I would
So,
check myself after
where's
that.
Koichi?
yeah, I
don't
mean, if he
see
was
any.
tased after he passed out, the chances of him pissing himself are very high.
Soma, don't. Mommy, stop him. Oh yeah, that is a hospital gurney, isn't it?
Yeah, and that's a corpse shape.
Half a corpse shape.
Not necessarily.
No.
Mr. Komeiji, why?
Because you didn't let him go in alone, you asshole. Also,
Yeah,
was he... Wait, no, he wasn't cut in half.
You didn't see enough.
So Shoma, you happy about your wording?
I can't link sync now. Not enough battery.
Fuck you.
Of course he's not okay. Komeiji was his father.
He was gonna be
What
scarred
can you
for
even say in
life.
a situation like this? How could this have happened?
Well,
That's knocked over, the camera's knocked over. What? That wasn't there before. Why is there rope? I don't
probably
like-
tied up Komeiji before he murdered him. That's a distinct possibility.
Yeah.
But I don't know, that's just me.
It's the right half of Komeiji's body.
Oh no, he is cut in half.
I think it's safe
Yeah.
to say Terror is the
I
culprit.
thought I saw past his nose.
Ryuki, let's talk to everyone
You
before
thought
checking the
wrong,
body.
my good bitch.
I didn't see the line.
I figured that something was up with you guys at Shoma's
Yeah,
house
because you were
earlier.
too busy
I heard
crossing
you were
it.
talking about Terror and going to Divida, so I got worried and came over. Oh, but we did not come here right away. We first discussed whether we should track you down. I think it was about 2.5 hours after you left that we decided. We thought we should just come straight here and...
It's 11:30 p.m. now, by the way.
Why didn't you just call the police?
No, I didn't see anyone until we got inside the studio. I guess so. By anyone, do you mean the culprit?
Well, anyone at all. Like, any suspicious figures,
Was
maybe?
his voice line just
No,
there a bit muffled?
We did not see a single soul.
Probably.
See.
That is a bit of an exaggeration. We simply untied the rope that bound
Oh, we
you.
were tied up.
Rope?
Must be that one over there.
I was tied up with that?
Yeah, your hands and feet were tied really tight. When we arrived, we found you on the ground in that state. So, Kizzy and I untied the rope. Well...
Ah, there you
Yes!
are.
Oh, wow.
Here you are, the receipt for your card payment.
Oh, thank you.
I don't care if this is all we see of him, I'm happy he's in here.
Excuse me, but who are you?
What? Oh, I am but a humble taxi driver. I forgot to hand you the receipt earlier.
So you drove these four here?
Indeed, that is correct. I was always quite bad with machines, you see. I let others handle the TV, the music, and other such things. Oh, one time I wanted to listen to a CD, but I didn't know how to open the CD player, so I smashed it with my fist.
The fuck are you talking about?
Why are you telling me this?
That is just how terrible with machines I am. That is why I could not handle the card payment as smoothly as I would have liked. And while I was fumbling my way through the payment...
Okay.
Mame did?
So she got out of the car first.
Why is they saying
Naturally,
that so
I was quite
suspiciously?
flustered by this rowdy display. And so I continued to fumble for 3, 4, no, perhaps even 5 minutes or so. I somehow managed to process the payment, but I was still quite bothered. I returned the credit card, but in my haste, I completely forgot to hand over the receipt.
What were the other three in the back seat doing during all that?
They were waiting the entire time. The card was Kizzy's, but she was sitting on the far left seat, so Shoma and I didn't get out.
Why are we sussing her?
Well,
Well,
that's
her running
I will
in
be off.
very
If
suddenly
you'll
probably
excuse me.
implies
It is-
she knew something was up.
Yeah. I don't know. The fact... She has been kind of sus for a while, but I don't think... What the fuck would she have done? Put the fucking body there? It's already like a gurney. On a, like, it's already displayed on a gurney. We were
I don't
already
know
passed out and tied up, what, hours ago?
I don't know if it's necessarily implied that she did anything, just that she knew.
She seems very shook up. We should let her be for now.
No. Chuck.
I see. No one saw anything.
Actually, does that also imply that the cutting thing is portable? Or at least able to be moved?
If there is an object involved.
Something's cutting him in half. Oh, what?
We can't rule out straight up
Kizzy,
magic.
Shoma, and I went into the studio
no.
together. Mame was already
Because every
inside.
time the game goes, nah, it's not magic, it then goes, haha, it was magic.
What is it, Ryuki? Does something bother you about that?
No.
It's the opposite of
nothing.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Tama, have you contacted Abyss and HQ?
Way ahead of you. The investigation team should arrive soon. I've also arranged for a counselor. All 4 of them are in a really bad mental state.
Shoma?
Are you okay?
Shoma, wait!
Oh, yeah.
Don't just stand there, Ryuki. Go after him.
No, secure the crime scene!
Right.
Fuck the child! Also, that trap was deliberately set for us. The
Yeah.
killer knows us.
The killer seems to know everything?
What's with this view?
I don't know.
And they all scattered in different directions. The search a wider area to get my car, but...
Shoma is definitely on the highway.
No response on his phone, and his GPS is off. Where did you go, Shoma?
Home?
We have to find him after he's stormed
Or the
out
rooftop?
like that. Who knows what he'll do in this state?
To jump off of it.
Calm down, Ryuki. Think about where Shoma might go.
Ferris wheel.
Where he might go. I got it. Shoma must be there.
Yep, Ferris wheel. He's going to go jump off the roof, like you said.
It's a distinct possibility.
Shoma!
Well, no big deal. It's a Ferris wheel. He'll come back down if we just wait.
That's what I was thinking. Well known.
Anyway, this is all a load of bull. Today is Valentine's Day.
What?
It's past midnight, so it's February 14th now.
Oh, but I don't really care about that right now.
How can you not care?
Just looking around to
More
see if I see
importantly,
anyone lurking in the
Shoma was on the number
background.
2 car, right?
I don't think the game will
Why do you
show you
ask?
that.
Because
Yes, he definitely went in number 2.
I thought so. If that's the case, he should be back soon.
Are you not aware of how circles work, Ryuki?
What? No. How? How?
Well,
We checked every one of the cars, but I don't see Shoma anywhere.
We are living in a false world created by a program.
there is only one door.
Therefore, if we can rewrite its code,
there are many doors,
we
that
can
boy.
create miracles.
Well, only one on the Ferris wheel.
Can't be. Impossible.
So he didn't jump off on the other
Can't
end.
be. I know Shoma went on that car. I saw it with my own eyes. And yet...
Oh. This is the first time he's had an attack without that video.
Hold on! Don't tell me it's happening again!
You were aware of it!
Well, I mean, she could just be talking about him having a mental breakdown.
That's what I mean, like, she's aware he's been having these mental breakdowns.
Oh, yeah.
And what, almost 9 hours later?
Tama, do you know about this place?
Oh no.
I heard about it from Mr. Date. This shrine
Oh,
worships
yeah.
a fruit called the Fruit of Immortality. If you eat it, you will gain eternal youth and life.
Hey Ryuki, I'm gonna be honest with you. You're not well. Mentally, I mean. You haven't been for a long time now, and I think it's getting worse. You should really see somebody.
I'm fine. Coming to this shrine has calmed me down.
Coming here doesn't solve anything. Praying to a god or Buddha isn't going to heal your heart. Please,
Base.
Ryuki.
Okay then. You want me to go to the hospital? Before I do, let me ask for one thing. Can you replay the scene from Studio Devita right now?
Ryuki.
I want to solve the HP case, no matter what. No, I have to solve it.
I don't like
For
their eyes in this
Komeiji.
game.
Especially now that he's...
I don't think you're supposed to.
You're not. They did a really good job on the creepy
Really?
eyes.
Fine, I'll do it. But promise me that after the investigation, you'll...
Yes, I'll go get checked out.
Promise, okay?
Yeah, I promise.
Now, close your eyes. Let's do this.
So, what did you want to investigate here?
Something's been bothering me. You see that camera on the tripod that's tipped over? When we got here...
It wasn't like that.
Why did it fall over?
Could it have been Terror?
But why?
I don't understand why, but it could only have been him.
No, that's not true. There's another person that could have tipped it over.
Blob.
When we regained consciousness, there were 4 people here. Iris, Kizuna, Mame, and Shoma. The first one to go into the studio was...
Amame. That's what Iris and Kizuna said. Are you suggesting Amame tipped over the camera?
It's entirely possible.
But
Could have also
why
been
would she do
Komeiji
that?
while he was trying not
That's
to
what
be
I'm going to
murdered.
figure out.
Yeah.
That's also a distinct possibility.
Komeiji... Bleh. Fuck my voice. Komeiji was looking over here for something.
Yeah, he was here. Doesn't mean killer doesn't show up and he goes, I'm gonna run out the door. Tips over camera.
I was just thinking, like, was there something back here? But no, apparently nothing. Was it? Was the video on this TV?
No.
It was on the little one.
Yeah.
It's the rope that had you in the tortoiseshell bondage position.
Tortoiseshell?
What's stuck out of it?
No, that's not true.
Oh? Was it a crab tie?
No. No crabs, no tortoises, no shrimp, nothing. Anyway,
Hog
look at the
tied.
rope. There's a fake nail.
It matches what Amame had on.
So she broke her nail off trying to untie us?
It really isn't standing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but didn't
Fault? It
Keys
happens all the time.
and Iris
Don't worry
untie
about it.
you?
What are you talking about?
Did they say that?
That's what I remember. I could always be wrong, but...
No, you might be right, which implies she tied us up.
The kettle is on the floor.
Must have fallen off the table.
I wonder how it fell.
Someone did a pile driver on it. Either that or it was bumped or something.
On the table.
Pile driver
wait,
is
no,
a type
the,
of
the, the video was right here.
That one
somewhere.
video was playing on the monitor.
This is where you lost consciousness. And me, right after. There's a power cord on that table. I think it's for the electric kettle.
Probably means the kettle was here.
No shit.
How is the TV powered then?
Dreams.
The door on the west side of the building is locked. I don't think we can open it from this side.
Are there any other exits?
The only other door is the door to the east, the one we entered from.
So, east and west. Just the 2 exits.
Forgot I can do this.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow. That's kind of
Prints from
important.
the water. Saying that it's still warm, the prints couldn't be more than a few minutes old by the time this data was gathered.
So, right before we regained consciousness?
Yeah.
Can you tell me whose prints they are?
Judging from the shape and size, absolutely Amame's.
The prints lead to the door over there.
The door on the west side.
Okay.
The floor is wetter than my...
Please don't even say it.
Would you prefer the word moist? I think there was hot water in the kettle. It must have been in keep warm mode. That must have fell and...
So the plug was being used by the kettle. They spilt it, and over here. So they tied us up over there, bolted this way, and I guess maybe closed this door? If it was still open?
You don't know.
But, cause, I don't know. I doubt Mame's the fucking killer. I could be wrong.
Well, I mean, she can't be.
Just...
The door on the east side.
The door we entered from.
Enlightening.
What's the estimated time of death?
Roughly an hour and a half ago. Based on the time the body was discovered, of course.
So roughly 10 p.m., February 13th.
I don't know.
You woke up here around 11:30 p.m.
The strap.
Okay, it looks like we're pretty much done investigating here. I think I can make one conclusion.
Oh? Care to share what that is?
First, think about what Mame did when she first entered the studio.
Light us up.
Judging from the trail, I think she came to me first. She couldn't have come to me after stepping in the warm water, because if she did, it would have left prints. So the first thing she did must have been to try to untie me. That's when a bit of her nail broke and stuck to the rope. But then, something happened that stopped her.
Something?
I'll tell you later. Anyway, she stopped trying to untie me.
Where did she go from there?
Here. Mame must have been in a hurry. She tipped over the camera by accident.
And then what?
She came here next. Mame ran into the table, which caused the kettle to fall, and the hot water spilled on the floor.
And then?
Also, yeah, Mame was the one that reacted to the words nirvanA initiative.
Yeah.
Well, if we trace her footprints, they stopped right in front of the western door. But the door was locked and it didn't open, so she couldn't get out. And then... Tama, do you have any ideas why Mame stopped trying to untie me?
Mm-hmm, I sure do. But continue. I want to hear what you're thinking.
Okay, here's my answer. It's simple, actually. I think Mame saw Terror enter the studio. While she was untying me, Terror came across the scene. They ran over to her to try to take her out. That's why the body was left in such an unnatural position.
I see. We're on the same page. There are still some question marks, but... well, putting that thread aside for now, shall we get started?
Start what?
Filming, duh.
Again?
You got a problem? So, are you ready?
No.
Okay, here we go.
I said no.
Ready? Action! I'm going to cast you as a Mame. Recreate her movements. Let's start with when she first ran into the studio.
Her first
Okay.
move was...
What the fuck is this voice?
You're a really shitty actor.
Well,
No, that's
what did
pretty
you
good
expect?
lady voice.
Ryuki! Mr. Ryuki! Mr. Ryuki! Snap out of it!
This is when her nail fell off.
Mame tried to untie the rope, and...
That's when Terror ran into her.
Since Terror is blocking the east door, she can't go that way. So she tried to run to the other door.
Okay, let's see your best performance.
I'm hearing Mickey Mouse mixed in there.
do this?
Okay, go on, run away.
I'm hearing Princess Peach.
And then, run into the camera. Then run into the table, and that drops the kettle, and...
So Terror kind of just said, fuck this, and went the other way?
She discovers the west door
guess.
is completely locked. Ugh.
Cut! You were doing so well.
It's 80% reenacted.
Anyway, she was cornered and... Huh. What happened after that? This is what I was trying to get at earlier. And one more thing. When you asked Amame if she saw the culprit, she shook her head. Why did she lie?
Hey, Tama. You collected all the data in this studio, right? Including X-ray?
Yeah?
In that case...
Like, I don't know. Well,
The case will never be solved.
yeah, I don't know,
What the fuck
man.
is this?
I believe that would be Terror.
They hold... Oh, they have a gun.
Alia, yeah.
I knew it.
What? Terror?
I think so.
So when we regained consciousness, they were in the studio?
That must be the case. Wait, you didn't notice, Tama? I thought you had X-ray vision.
I thought it was part of the set.
Anyway, they have a gun?
Yeah,
Awesome.
50 caliber automatic handgun.
Fucking Deagle.
Could do some real damage.
So if she would have said something, you could have solved this.
She also would have been shot through the set.
I mean,
This
she
next
could have
piece
just told
is
you in your head,
speculation,
and then you can
but
just fucking pop
Terror
off.
headed to the western door and cornered Mame, but then must have heard footsteps coming from the other door. Iris, Kizuna, and Shoma. Of course, Terror probably had no idea who they were. Terror must have said something like,
Don't tell them I'm here. If you do, I'll shoot you.
then they hid in the set, since their only escape route was cut off.
That's why Amame lied. She couldn't have said anything with Terror threatening her.
Probably.
And is that outfit X-ray proof?
I guess so.
Terror
What,
was
you don't
right
wear
there.
lead-lined
We couldn't
clothing all
get
the
them.
time?
There was nothing we could have done. Shoma was the top priority.
Fucking cretin.
Anyway, there's only one thing we need to do. Let's find Mame. She saw Terror in person. She's a key witness now. Maybe she has some information. Something about Terror we don't
Vox
know.
doesn't
Maybe a
wear
voice
lead, he just
or
likes
how
to
they
eat
walk.
it.
Yes,
Hey, Tama.
I wear steel.
Where is Mame?
What's your favorite
Her
paint
smartphone
chip
is
color?
either off or somewhere with no reception.
It's kind of a mix between red and brown.
Yeah.
Like almost like a
mhm.
rust. Could also just
Yeah.
be rust, which would explain some things.
Yeah.
No one's picking up their phone.
They're all
What
dead.
about your promise?
Fine, I'll get checked. And I want to talk to Shoma. He's at home now, right?
How do you know that?
You should probably go to therapy first.
There's a fast travel point at the top of the Ferris
So we
wheel.
have 3 objectives. Finding Amame, getting checked up at the hospital, and meeting with Shoma, right?
Yeah.
Fine, I'll tag along. Not to mention today is special for partners. Valentine's Day.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me? Anyway, let's get going.
Hospitals are
eyeball.
for the rich.
You should have insurance. Look, your mental health is important.
Let's get drunk. You don't need no hospitals.
But you're gonna have to go eventually.
Just us.
Probably go before you accumulate more trauma.
No, I have to go talk to the
We
fortune
aren't
teller.
open yet, though.
Need to get drunk and read my fortune before I go to the doctor.
Ooh, yeah.
I've got something for you, Ryuki.
It's an Ona hole.
It's hard, and it'll leave a mess all over your hands.
I know exactly what Mom was talking about.
It's chocolate.
That's what I was going to say.
It's Valentine's Day. I wanted all my customers to get some.
That's actually nice.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Inside the box is something hard. Play with it too much, you'll have left with a mess on your hands.
Oh, you want to know why there are 2 balls? This way I have a spare if one stops working.
But you're using them both at the same time.
Thanks for the chocolate.
Thanks for the chocolate. I appreciate it.
Don't thank me, honey. Just don't forget to get me something on White Day.
What do you want?
Well, you can return the favor.
Meaning?
Something hard that will leave a mess all over my hands.
Chocolate it is.
Information, huh? Oh, I saw something online. There's this creepy video going
Bubbles.
on.
Not
Do you
again.
know about it?
Are you talking about the nirvanA trial?
No, not that one. There's another one. It was released at midnight. It's called nirvanA X.
X?
That's right.
Is that a new album?
Looked it up. Once again, the original uploader is anonymous.
Please don't show it.
It's just like that QR video. I thought it might have something to do with the HB case.
Mama, did you watch the video?
Yeah, I have it saved on my smartphone. Want to see?
No, Ryuki, don't do it. Something bad might happen again.
YouTube videos that have been released so far have not included anything that would induce a subliminal effect. But it doesn't mean that they're safe. There is the possibility that there was a special production technique that only works on people like Ryuki who have suffered some kind of trauma. The subliminal effect is a phenomenon in which a stimulus is given below the threshold of human perception, causing unconscious desires and emotions to arise in the person.
Like Coke ads.
Yeah. There's the option, just watch it.
I don't follow. Did she get into trouble?
She may have come into contact with terror. She might have valuable information.
Well, okay then. Let's ask the Big Milky Balls.
Could you call them something else?
Oh, now it's too much for you?
Who has the softest, bounciest skin in all the land? That is Mama, of course. That's right. Oh, you know it.
Who gives a shit?
I agree.
Damn.
Now, serious mode this time. Oh, balls, the great and powerful. Please find someone for me. Her name is Amame Doi. Where is she right now?
You should go to the Nice Japan branch. You should gain some valuable information there.
Who the hell are you gonna talk to?
The bodyguard?
How was it?
Thanks.
I
that
guess.
Was the Nice Japan branch.
I mean, I made that crackpot theory last night.
Not necessarily, but it won't hurt to check, right?
I guess you're watching it.
Mama, please.
Ryuki!
Okay then. I'm going to stream it on the screen over there. It's probably better to watch it on a bigger screen.
Nah, I want to watch it on a 3DS.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Clickety-click.
And just... no head smashy.
Remember when the 3DS had Netflix?
Yeah.
I watched entire seasons of The Twilight Zone all by 3DS.
So
That's also how I watched Predator.
There's the elephant thing again.
Oh look, Tyler the Creator.
So the TV thing already makes me immediately think of Studio Divida. What? Numbers?
What did I tell you? I warned you!
Is it the audio cue?
Huh?
It could be anything, really.
I think I'm okay.
Don't scare me like that.
Because it's either the head crushing bit or the audio cue that has... Actually, wait, no, it didn't play that in the red... The one where he just passed out, did it show... It showed the head crushing bit, right? When
I
we were
don't
in the
think
studio?
so. In the studio, yeah, not that video.
Yeah, not that video, but it did have the audio cue, which caused him to pause and said that not freak out about the pause. So, maybe it's...
I don't think you have enough information to determine nothing.
Listen, all I know is that it consistently has been showing that either that audio cue or the head-crushing thing when he freaks out.
Judging by the name, it's gotta have something to do with the nirvanA initiative. The incidents at Shinjuku might be related too.
What incidents?
Well, one example is what happened with that rocket. Luckily, there weren't any casualties. Anyway, I think that was like a test run for the initiative, but we don't know anything for sure. Where the actual show will happen, who's behind it and why, we don't know any of the details.
We do have a clue as to when, though. The nirvanA X video. There were 2 codes on there. One of them was 215-1200. I think it's a date and a time.
February 15, 12 p.m.
Yeah, noon tomorrow.
The date and time when the nirvanA initiative will begin.
There's not much time.
What about the letters?
I'm not sure about that one. The numbers represented a time and date, so I'm guessing those were for a location.
A location? We have a lot to think about now.
Let's get a move on.
Let's go to the gangsters now.
You can do whatever you want. I can't stop you. Mama must have all the info.
Yep.
Hey, Ryuki, what's up?
I wanted to ask you something.
Oh shit, shooting star. I want chocolate from Tessa. I want chocolate from Tessa. I want chocolate. Damn it, I couldn't say a third one in time. Not bad. Tonight, Tessa is gonna have a Valentine's Day stream. Oh, thinking about it makes my heart dance. Oh, I'm so excited. Why are you even asking?
Okay.
Yakuza have connections all throughout the underworld, so I thought you might know something. Anything would help. Rumors, anything.
Rumors, huh? So our parent group, the Ujisaki, there's this higher-up that's connected to Nice. I did hear something from him. The president of Nice Japan, Tokiko Shigure, she was in a relationship with the head of Horodori Institute, Chikara Horodori.
What?
Gross.
Of course, this isn't recent. We're talking decades ago. Back then, Tokiko wasn't even the boss. She was just some grunt at Nice. But Chikara, on the other hand, was pretty high up the ladder at Nice. Used his newfound power to get with Tokiko. Back when she was in her 20s, I heard she was a hottie. But like I said, she was young and naive. Chikara basically tricked her. He was married at the time, even had kids. Tokiko was his mistress. Real secret relationship type shit. Yeah, that's all I know about that. But I do have some more dirt on Chikara. This was also decades ago, but Chikara went to child service agencies all over Japan and got something from them.
What?
DNA samples. He said it was for DNA treatment or something. But I don't buy it. My guess is he was doing something shady. Horadori Institute was real sketchy back then. You're talking about a Mame Doi? Tessa's friend?
So you know her?
Of course. I know everything about Tessa. So what about Mame?
She might have some valuable information about the case. I'm trying to find her. Do you happen to know where she is?
Sorry, I got no idea.
I see. Tokiko and Chikara in an illegitimate relationship.
And Chikara getting kids' DNA.
Nothing wrong there.
Let's figure it out later.
We still need to find Mame.
Go to the park.
You're just doing everything to avoid the hospital.
Abso-fucking-lutely. All free.
Says the man who actually has health care.
Yeah, it's kind of funny, isn't it?
Doesn't look like a Mame is here.
But wait, Leon is.
Get a job, you bum.
Leon is obsessed with Kizuna. And Kizuna is a
Your
Mame's
dad's
friend.
right. I am a bum.
Yeah,
He didn't call you a
he might know
bum.
where Mame
He called you a
is.
sponge.
Let's
A
ask.
sponge!
That means I'm clean, right?
Oh, you again. What's up?
Do you know a girl named Amame Doi?
Oh, Kizzy's friend. Of course I know her.
Do you know where she is?
Yeah.
Collect all her diary scraps.
Really?
I saw her earlier.
Search through her trash every day.
I don't know. Give me 100,000 yen and I'll think about it.
You can't be serious.
I'm low on cash. Come on, Ryuki.
Fine. We'll do this. Leon, do you have a 500 yen coin?
Yeah, I do.
I'm going to look away, and you put it in one of your hands. If I can guess which hand it's in, tell me for free.
And if you're wrong?
I'll pay you.
All right, sounds good to me. Let's do this. Don't peek.
Do coins show up on X-rays? Like all metal does, right?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'm not a urologist.
I'm ready.
He has one in neither hand.
What if he has lead-lined gloves?
Yes.
Still fucking
Which hand is it in?
That'd be awesome.
Snap my neck to the side.
Are you gonna...
Don't fucking...
Are you gonna fuck this up?
Left hand, huh? Are you sure? You can change it if you want to.
You can't make fun of me for this.
How can I not?
Darn it.
It took you way too long.
His left hand is on the right side.
See?
How did
It's
you know?
taking you more than a second to figure that out.
I mix up my left and right.
And it's
It's
not
a
like the
thing.
text box that said left hand was on top
It was
of the
on
hand
the right
that was...
side, yeah, I know.
I saw Mame.
Oh my god. They made it so easy for you.
They did, and it took me a second still.
Kizuna's father.
It's Valentine's Day today, right? We promised
Holy
to meet up
shit.
tonight. But I couldn't wait any longer. I want to see
Boy.
Kizzy right now.
I got it right in the end.
I don't need to talk to her. Seeing her from afar is enough. So that's why I went to Iowan.
It's kind of like wanting to watch porn before going to happy ending places.
I don't think this is anything like that.
Mame was there. Mame, Kizzy, and Iris were talking. They had real serious looks on their faces. I couldn't barge into their conversation, so I left without saying anything.
They were
I
discussing
just climbed up the
something
nearest
serious
tree
then.
and watched. Till they left.
Why are you even looking for Mame?
Well, you see...
Wait. Is Mame a suspect in the HB case?
What?
No, that definitely couldn't be it. crazy. Yeah, I'm excited for tonight. We should meet. Okay. I'll see you there.
What are you drinking?
Thought I told you that before. It's Alfrey, non-alcoholic beer.
Did you buy that?
Of course I did. Okay, maybe it's true that I did steal a lot before. I know it's nothing to brag about, but they did call me the master of unlocking. But that's all in the
repeating it.
past.
Did you always steal by yourself?
It depended on what needed stealing. Sometimes I went alone, sometimes in pairs. If it was a big target, like some mansion in the boonies, I'd go with a team of 5 or 6 guys. The leader of the group was a Kumakura. You know them, right? That's how I met Moma, the chairman of the Kumakuras. I was usually partnered with Quartz. They were kinda like a bodyguard. Helped me out whenever I got in a sticky situation. Why am I even telling you all this? I think I've said too much. Please forget it.
Yeah, maybe all
It's
three
in
isn't
the
all
past.
free.
Like I said.
What?
Maybe it's not alcohol free.
Like, he's just stupid.
A date?
You don't need to be drunk to be stupid.
Because it was Valentine's Day.
Yeah?
Have you looked in the mirror?
Why do you ask?
Nothing. Just...
Oh, actually, 4 days ago, on the 10th of February, I saw Mommy then, too, in front of Horadori Institute. She didn't notice me, though. Anyway, Mommy headed into Horadori Institute by herself. What business does she have at that research facility?
How is
That's
everybody
what I was
just
thinking
able to
to
just
myself.
walk into this
Saw
place?
another person follow her in right after. It was Tokiko. Tokiko Shigure.
Yeah, fucking everyone's going in there.
Nice Japan. I know what you're thinking. Why would you think she's suspect just because of that, right? Well, you're right. I don't even know if Mame and Tokiko saw each other in there anyway. Not to mention Tokiko was killed 2 days ago, on the night of the 12th. So maybe it's got nothing to do with it. Nah, it probably doesn't. Just coincidence. But for whatever reason, it caught my attention.
Everyone who goes in there dies.
All right, I'm gonna get.
Well,
going.
Mame's still
I'm gonna
alive.
see Kizzy tonight.
For
I need to
now.
head to the beauty salon first.
Beauty salon?
Anyway, adios.
I mean, that hair doesn't maintain itself, Tama.
Why was Mame at Horadori Institute?
4 days ago.
It's interesting that Tokiko was behind her as well.
Yeah, she should
Horadori
hate him.
Institute. I remember.
What?
The goal was to get inside the hidden room inside Horadori Institute.
Because they're part of two different, like, ideological
Totally put that
factions,
on
right?
hold. We need to go search that hidden
Also,
room.
he blinked her when she was in her 20s or something.
But going now would be pointless. If it's a hidden
Okay.
room, it's gotta be a secret and locked up tight. And
What's
not
this
just
have to
gonna
do
let
with
us in
this?
there.
Why is she
Anyway,
even going
we
there in
should
the first
focus on the
place?
task at hand.
I mean,
Find
obviously there's something
Yeah.
there to be
Ian
obtained.
said he saw her at Iowan.
Yeah, but like in a way that you would just casually walk inside?
I mean, apparently everyone's doing it.
Yeah, it's weird. The Brahmin. Liquor and curry.
Amame.
No, just me.
She was here earlier.
Really?
She
That's
left
one
pretty
way to
quick,
shit
though.
yourself. Pretty violently.
I was so busy today.
Man, I could go
We're
for some
expecting a lot
curry.
of customers, so I have a lot of prep to do.
Why
love
are you
curry.
expecting a rush?
It's pretty
You know
fucking
about what
great.
happened in Shinjuku yesterday? We're actually pretty close to there.
A rocket?
That's right. So anyway, there's tons of people around here now. I thought some of them might stop by here.
What is this sudden talk about a rocket?
I don't know.
Like, did something happen, or is it being launched?
I mean,
It's
I guess it
Valentine's
exploded.
Day today, isn't it? Well, she brought some chocolate.
Chocolate?
Yeah, why? Is something wrong?
Everyone's really casual for seeing a corpse.
She said she was headed to Iris's house.
The Saigon household, huh?
Thanks. I've been trying to get a hold of her, but...
Her phone is out of battery. She told me earlier.
I see.
Why are you looking for Amame?
Well, you see...
I tried calling Iris, but still no dice.
We should just head to the Saigon household.
Yeah, good idea.
Go check on the child.
Hey! Don't get in the kotatsu without permission.
It's cold out, and I'm cold.
What are you doing here?
I wanted to ask a few things, but before that, Shoma... No, never mind. Don't worry about it.
He seems pretty casual.
What if it didn't happen? Everyone is way too chill about this, plus the hallucination of him getting on a Ferris wheel and then not being there.
I don't know.
Listen, everyone is so fucking casual right now, it's weirding me out.
I don't know if that's necessarily enough.
Dad.
Okay, no.
Dad. I shouldn't have said that.
Man, you always just jump to the wildest of conclusions.
Listen, it's
with
not a
like
normal
no
day if I don't.
fucking evidence.
I don't shove my foot in my mouth. It's not a normal day if I don't.
Yeah. Just love the taste, don't you?
I love feet.
What's your favorite part? Is it the crinkliness?
It's the big toe, like a bean.
Yeah. Yeah. When was the last time you talked to Dan
Still haven't
Schneider?
told me why you lied.
Lied?
Oh, he was at the
About the code for Bats 490.
monthly
That
meeting.
wasn't referring to Horror
Ah, I see. Yeah.
But you said it was.
Is he doing well?
Can you just let it go? I didn't solve the code.
Well, that's a lie.
Ferris
Sorry,
wheel.
Shoma. This might be hard for you. But can you tell me about Komeiji? Komeiji picked something up at the rooftop amusement park in Misatan. Something that is meaningful or significant to Terror. But he didn't tell me what it was. I thought you might know something.
Sorry, but I have no clue.
The file you burn?
I see.
Huh? What are you talking about?
The Ferris wheel at Misatan.
I didn't go to Misatan.
What? That's impossible. I definitely saw you get on the Ferris wheel.
Maybe you saw my doppelganger? Or maybe my clone.
Your clone? No, I don't think so. I mean, we may have the technology for it, but I've never heard of any human clones. Not to mention, it's forbidden by law.
The law doesn't mean anything. Not to a
Yeah.
psycho like Chikara.
What do you mean?
Yeah, they're researching cloning. So maybe they secretly made my clone.
Impossible.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. Well, I'm not kidding about Horodori Institute researching cloning. Just about cloning me.
How do you explain the Ferris wheel then?
Maybe you were seeing things.
Seeing things?
That's
Maybe
very.
you got the TC Purge.
Purge?
What?
What is that?
Last year, they invented a way to edit genomes called Purge.
Purge was developed by Horodori Institute. TC Purge is kind of like a virus. People
Okay.
at Horodori Institute called it the organic nanomachine. It acts kind of the way a virus does. When it enters the body, it latches onto bacteria, and a protein complex called CRISPR-Cas beta is made. CRISPR-Cas beta can cut, move, and detach certain DNA nucleotide sequences. When it enters the brain, it can even overwrite the DNA structure inside neurons. It can make you see things, make you dance. It makes you do weird things over and over. And on top of that, TC Purge multiplies in the body. It takes over the multiplication functions of bacteria and makes copies of itself. And it can be passed to other people with your breath.
Shoma, how do you know all this?
Well, there's just some stuff.
File.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Do you know where she is?
I have no idea.
So I guess we now have our explanation for the hallucinations.
Ryuki, we can hold off on Horodori Institute. We need to prioritize.
Yeah, we need to find Mame.
We should probably go to the hospital before.
Probably.
Fine.
I mean, you're gonna have to go regardless at some point.
Uh-oh.
I guess you're not going to the hospital? Okay.
I'm glad we had an open room for you. It's quiet here. You should be able to relax and focus on your treatment.
Treatment?
Oh, you don't have to worry about the paperwork for your stay here.
I'm
We'll
sorry?
handle everything.
Hold on. My stay here? What are you talking about?
Hmm? You don't remember?
Remember what?
This is troubling. Doctor, you shouldn't. You shouldn't be doing this at the hospital. Put your ball away.
Just the one?
No playing Kuseman Go in the hospital.
Oh.
My name is Hanayo Nasu. I'm a nurse at this hospital.
Oh, she gets a
I used to
name.
go by a different name.
You got married?
No, the opposite.
No!
I got a divorce. So I'm going
Oh.
back to my maiden name. It's been a few
Yeah, I
hours
mean,
since you
usually
arrived.
criminals don't make the best
hours?
spouse.
Impossible.
Mr. Ryuki, do you remember getting a checkup? I'm sure the doctor would have told you everything.
No, I have no idea.
I see. Then I'm afraid I'll have to be the bearer of bad news. Mr. Ryuki, you have what we call cognitive dysfunction. Sometimes you'll forget what time it is or where you are, even lose track of the people around you. It's all part of your condition. In addition to that, we believe that you have a short-term memory disorder.
Tama, is this true?
Yes, it is.
This is difficult for me to say, but your condition is very serious. We need
Yeah,
to
no
begin
shit.
treatment immediately.
So coming here was a mistake.
I'm going to get the files. I'll be right back, so please wait here. Excuse
Yeah,
me.
he's totally not gonna run out immediately. I mean, it's not like they can actually keep you there.
Okay, I went to the hospital like I promised. Now let's get going, Tama.
What are you talking about? That nurse told you that you need to stay here.
I don't have time for that. I need to solve this case. Please, Tama. Just 3 more days.
I refuse.
Fine, just 1 day. 24 hours is all I ask. Please let me do this. Please. I'll give you some chocolate later.
Are you joking? You know I can't eat chocolate.
No, I mean like emotional chocolate.
Fucking what?
What does that mean?
I'm concerned.
Fine.
You
But
gonna
you're only
let her
getting
watch you
24
jerk
hours.
off?
Not a second longer.
Thanks, Tama.
Why do you always have to close your eyes when you do it?
Why are you always crying?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to the cult.
And the socks, I just don't get it. Why leave the socks on? Something Devox can relate to Tama with.
It was 2 days ago that Tokiko's
Not being able to
body
eat
was found
chocolate?
here. The investigation is still ongoing.
Questioning the covering of the feet.
Mommy wouldn't be here.
I didn't come here expecting to find Mame.
You should go to the Nai's Japan branch. You should gain some valuable information.
Why is a sign there?
What valuable information could be here?
I don't
know.
But let's look around.
Maybe there's like a piss puddle.
Either evidence mark is just in the middle of the floor. Hi.
This has become a difficult situation. There are many factors to consider, taking into account probability and all. Oh, what dating app should I use?
Probably none of them.
The body is long gone from the autopsy. It really is a shame. She was killed right before her birthday. Tokiko's birthday is February 15th. There was a huge party planned for her here. It really is such a shame.
Do you know this girl? Her name is Amame Dole.
When have we been able to do this?
She's a mermaid.
Since when?
That's true, but how do you know that?
Oh, well, I've been there.
How have we been able to do this?
I wanted to investigate the day-to-day lives.
And why do we have a
of young
3D
women.
print of
As an
Mame?
inspector?
I need to know what's in. It's an important part of being an inspector.
That's a tough sell.
Do you know where she is now?
No, I wouldn't know. I can tell you that she isn't working right now, though.
I'm only a
Heard from another girl
partial
that she hasn't been
degenerate, not a
feeling
complete
well.
one.
Right. It's unlikely that she'd be at Sunfish Pocket. Mame saw Terror at the studio. And right after that, she saw Komeji's body. It's unlikely she'd be at work with all that going on.
Okay, it's explaining right now. The image of Mame that appeared on Ryuji's hand. That was a hologram shot out from my left eye on me, my main body. How cool. So it was the fucking eye.
Yeah.
No. Who are you?
So that's how it's gonna be. Well, I suppose it's not that bad. Is this getting a little too scripted? That's what the people want. Anyway, my name is Kagami. That's my line. Huh? Did you forget already? Fine. My name is Kagami. K-A. Ga. G-A. Me. M-I.
Wanted him to fuck it up.
Very well. Mr. Ryuki, you can give me a nickname. That way, you won't forget.
A nickname, huh? Something easy to remember would be good, right?
Exactly.
How about Kagami? That's an easy nickname to remember.
Why me?
Why is it so much fun bullying this man?
Because you can.
Hi.
You talking about the underground cathedral? It's off limits.
Literally the only other place I've seen the
Concerns that
name
might
stuff is
collapse.
Fallout New
So you
Vegas
don't know about
mods.
the box.
I don't think I've ever seen
There
that
was a
in
box
any
there
other
with a
game.
strange-looking device. Tama, can you show the image?
Sorry, I don't have it.
What?
Ryuki, when you went to the cathedral, you fell off the bridge, remember? The impact caused me to lose some of my memory. I was only able to recover up to finding Tokiko's body in the president's office.
No backups?
Because it was so deep underground, there was no signal down there.
Come to think of it, there were some network problems.
Exactly. So I couldn't upload the data to the cloud.
Damn.
It's not a lead or anything, but it is interesting.
What is?
It's gonna take some time to prepare. I'll let you know when
Is it as interesting as what brand of lipstick you use?
Yeah, it's fabulous.
He looks great, honestly.
To you earlier.
Oh, you mean what I just asked
please go
about,
ahead.
Detective? Look at that pond over there.
Ryuki, let me tell you about the rabbits.
More holograms.
Is that?
It's Tokiko's hologram. Her laptop was in the desk. There was a program running. This. I think it's some software aimed at these cultists. Needless to say, it's just an image, so she can't really interact with you. But she does talk. Lectures, even. If you give her a topic, she'll give some pre-recorded response. You can choose from 4.
The Flat Earth.
Game. Form is emptiness, and the allegory of the cave. There's other data in there too, somewhere, but it'll take time
This
to get at.
is literally iRobot. This is the beginning of iRobot. Moshka.
Moksha, or enlightenment. One is only truly free when free from all desires. But this state of mind is not something that can be easily defined or described in words. It is
The New York state of mind.
It is not something you can understand without experiencing it for yourself. Imagine, for example, someone who has never seen the color red. It is impossible to explain to that person what the color red is.
Fuck, now I remember that.
You can't truly
Kids explaining what
understand
color
the
is to blind
redness
people
of the
video.
color red until you experience it.
I mean, what we do every once a week to Evan.
So how can you reach moksha? Among Hindu followers are those known as the sadhu. They follow a strict spiritual path of penance in an attempt to reach
Fucking
moksha.
whitish green really got
For
me,
example,
man.
One may stand on just one leg for decades, or try to roll across the entire
Not a thing.
One may live on a bed of nails. Another might strike his head upon a pillar thousands of times. Among Buddhists, there are the ascetics. They perform a 1,000-day circumambulation, walking 30 miles a day around steep mountains. And they chant the mantras without pausing to eat, drink, or even sleep for 9 whole days. It is said that the founder of Zen Buddhism, the monk Bodhidharma, sat cross-legged facing a wall without rest for 9 years straight. But how do all these things achieve
It's
moksha?
not possible.
Yeah.
Is it because pain and penance cause your desires and thoughts to dull and disappear? That may be part of it. Or is it perhaps the state of nothingness that comes over you upon achieving these feats? One may come to the conclusion that desires themselves are illusory. Knives has a slightly different interpretation. Do you know how a debugger finds bugs in games? They try to run into walls over and over and over again. They go to places that normal players won't go. Or
Yeah,
leave the
and
game
you do that for like 50 hours a week and try not to kill yourself.
don't do. Unpredictable actions that the program
Exterior collisions, baby.
That is how bugs that weren't even considered in the planning stages are found.
And somehow I continually
Does this
find them.
remind you of anything? Hitting your head on a pillar
Goes through the ground shit.
Mm-hmm.
Sitting toward a wall for 9 years. What if these actions were not anticipated by the creator? What if these actions uncovered bugs in the real world? What if they revealed the seams? In other words, these practitioners of the extraordinary are trying to find the seams. Find them and achieve enlightenment. Learn the secret of this
Or, you know, maybe those stories aren't real.
And so we
Because
believe
they're,
that
you know,
moksha
like
is this journey.
20th hand accounts of something that happened in the distant past.
This world is a simulation. Thus, its creator must have created with intention. This intention we can never know for certain. But we can surmise and we can estimate. Imagine you attempt an action, but that action is prevented by something incomprehensible to you. It is reasonable to assume that action was something not considered by the Creator. Contrarily, if you attempt an action and feel yourself compelled by some otherworldly force, it is probably something the Creator did expect. Like rats trapped in a maze. Go in the wrong direction and receive a shock. Go in the right direction and receive a prize. Considering this, perhaps this simulation is actually a game. A game about escaping this inscrutable maze.
EMX.wave.
Can you win this game? The Creator probably wants you to. Form
Probably.
is emptiness. Emptiness is form. So reads the doctrines in Buddhist scriptures. Emptiness is not separate from form. Form is not separate from emptiness. Whatever is form is emptiness. Whatever is emptiness is form. Emptiness is sometimes translated as void or nothingness. Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. Everything in this world is false. False is this world to the core. Shotok Taishi, who spread Buddhism in Japan, said something similar. All is false. Buddha is truth. The first part of the quote is self-explanatory. The latter requires context. Buddha, in this instance, is being used as a substitute for the general concept of enlightenment, Bodhi, Satori. Thus, the quote can be interpreted to mean, the sole truth of this world is enlightenment. Everything else is a falsehood.
Okay.
I'll give another example. The butterfly dream, a famous legend told by Zhuangzi, one of the founders of Taoism. One day, Zhuangzi was a butterfly in a dream. He awoke from his dream with a question. Was his being a butterfly a dream? Or is this world he awoke in a dream? Many notable people in history have had similar thoughts. These same questions have been passed down for thousands of years. Why is that? Could there be a truth hidden in all this? The allegory of the cave
I
is
actually
a
know this
story
one.
first told by Plato, the ancient Greek philosopher. There are prisoners imprisoned in a dark cave. These prisoners have never witnessed the outside world. All they can see are shadows projected on the walls in front of them. Merely the shadows of grass and trees, flocks of birds. Even families of deer would be shown from time to time. But the prisoners who have never seen the outside world believe these shadows to be the truth, reality they do not doubt or question. One day, one of the prisoners unchains themselves and escapes the cave. They see real grass, real trees, real flocks of birds, and real deer. At that time, they saw the world as it truly is. Overwhelmed with emotion, they head back to the cave to tell the other prisoners of their discovery.
Everything we've seen until now have been shadows, false images. The outside world is completely different.
None of the other prisoners believe the escapee. Have they gone insane? They laugh. Do you understand this allegory? The escapee was enlightened with the truth and reached moksha. So what about you? Do you plan to live your days chained in a cave, scraping by a living in a world of falsehood and fraud? Or do you plan to join us? The decision needs to be made. Please demonstrate your determination.
Aye.
Well, that sure was something. Didn't help much, though.
Not necessarily. This information might come in handy later.
If you say so.
How are we supposed to
Anyway,
show the
there was
devotion?
no information on Amame.
Maybe.
Let's go somewhere else.
I gotta pee real bad.
Okay, yeah, we can take 5. Put mine to the BRB. Make sure the video doesn't start up again, because I remembered this time. And be back in a moment. Hold on, I just unmuted you. What?
You know what we haven't checked out?
What?
Our Tamagotchi.
You are entirely correct.
Mm-hmm. Always am.
What tattoos do you want? The fuck's a Rajna?
I have no clue. I mean, I'm partial to koi fish. I think they're pretty
Yeah, I
cool.
actually was thinking koi too, because it's
I
like
really like
dragons
koi
are always
fish.
like big and swirly. Ones tigers usually are also big. Koi can just be something small and nice.
Yeah, I love koi fish.
Yeah.
I've been obsessed with them ever since I was Wee boy. What we gained from that? I didn't see.
Oh, just its stats went up.
Okay. All of the stats?
Yes. I'm gonna say.
Okay.
So she's probably actually at the Sagan residence, so let's go to Iowan. Because she was seen here earlier.
Yeah.
Headed to Iowan to find Amame. She was never to be seen, neither was Kazina or Iris, who were supposedly with her. I asked the worker if they saw the 3 girls. She answered, I saw them here before, but that was a while ago.
Please go away, you're scaring the children.
Well, we tried. Let's go.
No.
No, wait. That person over there.
Why are you allowed on the fucking
Excuse me?
playground with children? Who lets someone like this
Nice
near
to see you
children?
again.
They probably assume it's a child.
I need to hurry. If I don't...
She also still doesn't have shoes. Why are you barefoot?
Rats don't wear shoes.
But you're not a rat.
Squeak, squeak.
Are you really a rat?
Or, go again?
What?
I don't know.
That's
The ass
crazy.
is upside down.
The body is the opposite.
What?
Clothes are worn out.
I forgot to put mothballs in the dresser.
He's being a lot more sarcastic than usual.
Breath.
Yeah. Neat.
Where is it? Where is the main event taking place?
Main event?
She's trying to figure it out too.
There she goes.
Well,
what was she talking about?
Maybe a Halloween event or something?
Wrong season for that.
Maybe she was talking about that one thing.
What?
You know the
Don't make
one.
me say it. You know what I mean, don't you?
I absolutely don't.
There's no point in paying further attention to her. We should head to...
A different spot.
That was helpful.
Absolutely.
Hey, there's the person I didn't think I'd see this game.
Why ain't you fucking
I'm
Date?
sorry.
Yes,
I think
that's
you're just
what's...
one step behind. Mame was here.
That's what's
but
been bugging
she left
me.
with Iris to go somewhere.
I see.
But
I'm sorry, Mame. Iris is taking a long time to get ready.
Can't believe it.
Mame?
Space Cadet?
A woman taking forever to get dressed. Why I never.
About Date. Had a deep relationship. I know that.
Why do you ask?
Well,
I haven't seen Date in a while. I've been waiting for him, but
I'm sorry to ask such a delicate question.
no, it's okay.
So Date's just being a fuck up.
Yeah.
Wow.
Anything off about either?
Anything off about them?
Like a state of shock or panic, maybe?
Let me think. Iris seemed normal, but I do recall Mame seemed troubled. She didn't say a word while she was here. Like her head was somewhere else. While Iris was preparing to leave, she just stared off into the distance.
So why did Gen lie to us then? Because if she's really like this, and Gen's like, oh yeah, she dropped me chocolates just like normal, why is Gen lying to us?
Maybe he's
I don't
oblivious.
I maybe, but I don't trust it.
I'm not
Well,
sure.
what is there not to
Tell me where
trust
they were
about
going.
Gen? Seems like such a normal and upstanding
Sorry to
man.
have wasted
You don't know
your
where his
time.
ingredients went from.
There's no such thing as wasting time when you're investigating.
Came from.
Even the most insignificant piece of information could be relevant.
Ryuki, I've never seen you so positive.
Maybe you're a good influence on me. Let's get going. We need to find Mame.
Amazing. I can't believe you weren't able to find her. I mean,
Sorry,
Tokyo
sorry.
is such a small
Let's
city.
give up on finding a Mame for now.
No, not yet. There's one more place I want to go.
Only like, what, a couple of blocks?
I didn't mention it before now because I thought, considering Mame's mental state, it would be a long shot. But maybe...
Hey, can you just cut to the chase?
Sunfish Pocket.
Where are you talking about?
The maid cafe she works at. She's at the maid cafe, Sunfish Pocket in Akiba.
Oh, she actually is here.
Why the fuck is he here?
Mame, you were here this whole time? We were looking for you.
Way to guilt them immediately.
Sorry to interrupt, but Mame can't talk right now. I don't really know how, but she lost her voice.
She must still be struggling with what happened at the studio. But then, why is she here at the cafe?
Wait, Leon's here. What is he doing here?
I told you, I was going to meet Kizzy today. She wanted to meet here.
She stood you up.
Where is
Rightfully
Kizuna
so.
now?
She told me a little bit ago that she's running late. She'll be here after she finishes shopping with Iris.
Oh, is Iris coming too?
Yeah, it was actually Iris who planned the night out. It was her idea to have a video night at the cafe.
What does that mean?
I don't really know, actually. All I know is this wasn't a solo date with me and Kizzy.
Yeah, fucked, kid.
Hey, what happened at the studio? I just want a clue. Anything at all would be helpful. Seeing that you're wearing your outfit, are you working today?
Of course, it's Valentine's Day. There's going to be tons of customers here, and they need as many mermaids as they can get. So her manager begged her to work today.
Even though she can't talk?
She can write.
But...
I think that's still employee exploitation or some shit.
Welcome to
4
capitalism,
days
baby.
ago, on the 10th of February, you went to Horodori Institute, right? Leon told me.
Hey, come on!
Why did you go to Horodori Institute? Did you meet Tokiko there? Mame, you ran into Terror at the studio, didn't you? Did they say anything to you?
Like I said, Mame can't talk right now. I thought I told you.
I don't understand what Mame could be thinking. What's going on in her head?
Why don't you ask her to write something?
Speaking of
Looking at her now,
bosses, my boss
I don't
is a
think she'll write anything.
dumbass.
Well then...
Yeah, we should ask her heart. Using the sync machine.
That's not the heart, that's the brain.
Yeah. And we continue to just kidnap people.
Fuck, Peter's not even here.
Good thing Boss and Pewter aren't here.
I'm sure they'll chew you out later.
No, it's horrible that there's no
You know
operator on the
it's a crime to
machine.
use the machine without permission. You could even get fired for this.
It's fine. If I get results, Boss won't care.
That's true.
That's true.
Think so?
Tama, can you control the machine? You can do it remotely, right?
She's not
really
the
going to
most,
do
like,
this?
up to code person.
Mame ran into Terror. I'm sure.
She doesn't look like she's consenting
It's
to
highly
this.
likely she knows something important.
She looks very
I mean-
upset.
Literally no one in this machine has ever consented to being in this machine.
Mizuki did.
You're so annoying. Fine.
But more often than not, they're just knocked unconscious.
Some would argue.
I'm going to skip the warning message because I'm sure you already know.
Okay, start it.
What was
We get
that?
4 hours
Could
in
you
the
start,
machine.
please?
That's better. Here I go. 3, 2, 1.
Lovely.
This is Studio Devita.
The face-to-face set is still up. That means...
I have a bad feeling about this.
we have the brand new star of the networld visiting us today.
What?
Please, show us your dance!
You want me to dance? No, I'm not Aiba. I can't dance.
Come
Please don't.
on, let's see it!
Ugh, I hate that look he gets in his eyes when he's ignoring me. Fine, I'll do it.
Do you hate it or do you love it?
Resist, allow your heart to take you. Never let this merciless
Oh
world
god, it's
erase
even
you.
worse. Okay, at least it was short.
Yeah.
That didn't really do it for me.
Welcome to the quiz show, Faith to Face. I am your host, Andy's Komeiji.
It's Komeiji.
His facial expression isn't changing.
Now you know it's a dream. People are clapping.
This is a competition for the one and only Quiz King's throne. And tonight, as always, we have a head-to-head battle between the champion and challenger. And of course, the champion is me, Andy's Komeiji. The challenger is...
Me?
Can the challenger beat me? I don't know. I'm pretty good at this.
What the hell is this? I didn't agree to this.
I knew Mommy liked quiz shows, but I didn't expect her to dream about them too.
The rules are simple. After 5 rounds of quizzes, whoever has more correct answers will be the winner. The winner will receive this amazing prize.
What? The prize is a mame?
Amame, please tell us how you're feeling. Shy, huh? We'll talk to you throughout the show. The first stage will be right after these commercial messages.
After these messages.
What kind of show is this?
I guess we have no choice but to accept the challenge. If we win,
we'll be
we might learn something
right
about terror too.
back.
Oh well, if this is a competition, I'm gonna do my best, Ryuki. I'll finish the scan before the commercials even end. Somnium scan, activate!
This one just gonna be quizzes or actually searching around?
Who knows? Maybe a little bit of both.
Stage 1. Let's begin. Who will be reading the questions? Very exciting.
I guess he's not going to read the questions himself. Makes sense.
I wonder who it'll be.
Does it?
Mizuki?
Hello, I'm Mizuki Date. I don't really get trivia questions or whatever, but here's the first one. Stage 1 is the scavenger quiz. We filled the studio with different items. Please choose the item you think is the answer. Quickest to answer wins.
I guess it's like a scavenger hunt?
Guess so.
Here's the first question. What's the correct answer? Your time starts now.
Huh. That's the question?
Jeez. A tough one right from the start.
What is the name of this song?
I don't remember.
I just know it's British as shit. No. Folkman? Oh, it might be the song she likes.
Folkman. The song Gen gave to Mame. It's inside that cassette tape. But why did you think this was the right answer?
The BGM and this label. I just connected the dots.
Good enough reason for me. The answer is Volkman.
Hey, I'm a genius.
Good job, Challenger. That's correct.
Good job, Ryuki.
It was the 9th, so I chose the label with a 9.
You sound like you could do this all day.
Fuck you.
Huh? Did you say Date?
No. What are you, in love with him or something?
Mame's always listening to Gen's song with this.
Okay.
Mommy was trouble, but she always chose or she chose the.
Now let's move on to the next question. What's the correct answer? Your time starts now.
It's the same question again.
BGM is different.
Fucking symphony is this? I can't.
Pretty sure it's Beethoven.
It is.
It's pretty much all I know. D.
E?
D.
Wait, if it's Beethoven, wouldn't it be B?
I think it's the song's title.
It's Mizuki's favorite doll. Mr. Date told me.
Oh, it's important to her.
Maybe something important to Mizuki is the answer.
I don't know if this is the right answer or not, but
That wasn't it.
Mizuki is the host. Does that matter?
Maybe Think will tell us which one it is.
There's a label in front of each of the objects. I'm sure the labels have something to do with the answer.
What's our next hint?
Maybe it's the BGM again.
boy.
I mean, what the fuck? The name of Think Harder. Oh, it.
Yeah, him. Try it. Fuck it.
Shoma's headphones. Why is this the answer?
I thought with the music playing and all, the answer might have something to do with headphones.
I see. So the answer is headphones.
Nope.
Oh no, that's not it.
I think we're on the right track.
Okay.
The answer is this.
Correct, champion.
All right, I'm heating up.
We almost had that one.
No, we
should really
didn't.
think these through. When in doubt, think it over on the contestant seat.
This is the last question of stage 1. What's the correct answer? Your time starts now.
It's the last one. Let's get this.
I've heard this song somewhere.
Well, what is there another number? 6.
3, 6.
Well,
5.
where do you
so
see 3? Oh, over
in
there.
the corner. And 1. Eh.
First, because this sounds like it's.
What's the name of this fish?
It's a Cryptosaurus kusei, I think.
You think?
Anyway, this is the answer.
No.
Damn, it's not it.
Sorry. Let's think about it more.
The answer is this.
Fuck you.
Correct, champion.
All right, I'm gonna defend my championship throne.
He's not the champion for nothing.
Why is it G?
You must have really earned that quiz.
Probably because it's in G
That's the end
minor
of the
or G
scavenger
major.
quiz. Let's look at the results. The champion is in the lead. Will he be able to defend his title?
I guess this shows the standings. We're in blue.
I've seen a quiz show like this before. It's Mame. Something is wrong with her.
Why?
No shit.
Why? Why? Why are you laughing like that?
I don't like this.
And then Amame looked at the screen and her eyes were bleeding.
Did she say?
I couldn't make it out. She's not doing too good.
Stage 2 is brought to you by me, A-Set. You bet.
It's Iris this time.
Iris with no pep? That's something you don't see every day.
We need more of it.
Yeah.
I'm sure my fans know this about me, but I'm really into the occult. So my questions are going to be about occult things. The name of the stage is Occult Quiz. I will show you a chart. Please answer with a name or word. Here is the first question. Which of these represents a historical secret society, and can you name it?
It's either A or B, right?
Yeah, but we need to answer with the actual name, not A or B.
Okay,
Grand
so
Lodge.
one of these represents a secret society, and we have to name it.
Let's think about it.
Where's that as an option?
You're supposed to answer. Hold on, how do we answer?
Wow.
What should we say?
Because.
That's not one of your options.
It says it wants you to answer with a name.
It says, which is the secret society? It's showing you options.
Yeah,
whatever, do whatever you want.
The answer is B, Freemasons.
Ah! Yeah, because you have to put the actual name of the
challenger
thing.
is correct. Well done. The Freemasons are said to have existed since the 16th century and have members all over the world. Their purpose and recruitment tactics remain a mystery.
Hey, it's okay to talk about them like this, right? We're not in trouble, are we?
It should be fine. It's just Iris's opinion. Well, I guess Mame's opinion.
By the way, A was the office I'm from, Lemniscate. Here comes the second question. Many unidentified mysterious animals, or UMAs, have been discovered. Which one is smaller?
An UMA question. I'm not too confident here.
Have confidence. Judging from the characteristics of A and B, this could be easy.
Begin.
Fuck, what's it called?
Pretty sure this is...
It's B.
Bigfoot and Chupacabra.
Chupacabra, that's the one I'm thinking of. Because I'm just thinking, because I know the livestock and it's vaguely near Mexico?
I mean, I assume Chupacabra was a Mexican thing and not a Puerto Rican thing, but I guess there's overlap.
What's Patterson Gimlin?
I don't fucking know. Probably a cryptozoologist.
What should we say?
CH. CH. U. P.
Oh, shit.
A. C. A. B. R. A.
And if this is wrong, we go Bigfoot, because I'm not sure about what the other one is.
How about B, Chupacabra?
Okay.
Correct, Challenger. Good answer. Bigfoot A is up to 10 feet tall.
Oh.
Chupacabra B.
Oh yeah, they
is
asked
no
what
more
is
than
smaller.
6 feet tall.
Yeah.
Damn, that's still bigger than I was thinking. Scary.
They could be the same size as you, Ryuki. That is a scary thought.
When in doubt, wait. When in doubt or hiding something, she always chose the option on the right.
This is the last question of the occult
So
quiz.
whatever it is going to be on the right.
Which of these two things affect the human psyche and behavior? A or B?
Effect is sort of vague. There could be a lot of answers.
Subliminal.
I guess we're supposed to choose
Yeah.
the best representative answer.
Begin.
What should we say?
No.
My spelling is horrible, so I just hope this is right.
Damn it.
It's another
The
eye.
answer is B, subliminal.
Fuck! Wait.
Correct, champion. Marvelous.
The champion is amazing.
Fuck.
A true master of the craft.
Don't praise the guy who just beat us.
That is all for the occult quiz. I wonder what the panel looks like now. Well, 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 the challenger is keeping up.
That's it for stage 2.
3 stages left. Let's keep it up.
I can't spell.
That is very evident.
Oh, Amame showed up again.
Why did this?
Look, she's gonna die and it's all your fault.
Look at them buns. Oh, is it literally just the more I fuck up, the less I'll see?
Quite possibly.
Spot the difference. I'm
There's
actually good
something
at
about
these.
Mame. Is it about the case?
I don't know. We don't know enough to say for sure.
The prize is Mame, right? If we win, we can ask her directly.
Now I, Gen Ishiagane, will be asking the questions.
Again next.
Stage 3 is spot the difference.
Huh?
What?
But
The challenger will attempt to find the differences from there.
Find the differences?
There are 3 monitors in the room. What is shown on the screen is different from what is actually there. You have to spot these differences. Compare the monitor and the real scene. There are 4 differences.
Okay, we just need to compare things. Doesn't seem too hard.
don't be so sure. There's a ton of stuff to look through. We gotta be careful.
Now we will begin.
Immediately this.
The blue figure is split from top to bottom. I think it's symbolizing the case.
Is that a wrench on the screen? How is it related?
There's so much going on. I don't get it. But at least we can say this is another difference.
That is correct, Challenger.
Whoa.
I don't know how to describe it. It's more See?
Mama came across many.
Also, music dead on the ground is
Yeah.
a difference.
Mizuki! Mizuki! She's not moving at all.
No.
We can ignore why she's bloody for now. But in any case, this looks like a difference.
Iris looks like she's in the right spot, and that button is in the right spot.
Alright.
It hurts!
Mizuki?
Alright.
What's going on?
That's... Came across many wounded
Alright,
things.
look directly behind you.
The sign is there, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Is
that broken shit on the ground?
Oh, Kizzy's dead on the ground.
This magazine was in the studio, too. It's in pieces, though.
Should we piece it together?
No, I think this is fine as is.
I see. It's a difference.
That is correct, Challenger.
Got another one.
There is a blue figure on the monitor in the same place. How does that relate to the book?
Whoa.
It's blood.
This is creepy.
Wait, many wounded things, important things, the heart, blood. What the fuck has she been seeing?
Obviously, death.
Kizuna! Kizuna! No reaction. She looks different from the monitor. One difference is Kizuna.
That is correct, Challenger.
Kizuna?
She disappeared.
Never happened.
Heart, the blood she carries, all of it inside. I'm scared.
The Challenger got all the answers correct. Good work.
I am amazing.
Though it's hard to celebrate after seeing that.
Whoa! This again? Oh, we made it back to the studio. Huh? Isn't that...
Oh.
Sheesh. Shouldn't make an old geezer walk so much.
Komeiji.
Just
It's
jerking
the
it
same as
under
when
there.
The body was found, so it probably is.
Well done.
I don't like how you said that.
Let's check the board.
I love it. I was about to say, you better get more than one
The
fucking
Challenger
point.
is putting up a good fight.
If the game is still going, can the champion continue?
I don't know.
Ryuki!
Alright.
Wait a minute, did she see the moment where he got cut in half?
Possibly.
She knows how it works.
Oh boy, that static really do be fucking up the bit rate.
Yeah, it's fucking up my eyes. 50-50.
What was
Oh
that
no.
blood?
This is way too deep.
Good work, Challenger. Giving me a run
And
for my
I'm
money.
in so deep.
Andy's Komeiji.
I can't
Other
keep
than the
from going
voice,
under.
he seems to be okay.
I see that you're quite capable, so now it's my turn to deliver the quiz. The fourth stage is the ultimate 50-50.
I thought we were competing against him.
Yeah. The way he is now, he obviously can't answer any questions.
The rules are simple. Answer the questions as quickly as possible, on instinct.
My instincts suck.
Challenger, go sit at the deluxe chair over there. There are 10 questions. If you need to use the restroom, do it now.
It's fine. I've never used the bathroom in my life.
What? Do you have an image to maintain? In any case, let's begin. question. Which would you rather eat? Poo-flavored curry or curry-flavored poo?
That what-if question has been around forever. I didn't know there was a correct
I would
answer.
rather eat the curry that just tastes like shit.
Yeah.
Forget about the flavor. At least that one is edible.
Yes.
It won't kill you.
Poo-flavored curry.
Guess I was right.
After we're done here, I'll be sure to order you a bowl of poo-flavored curry on Goober Eats.
Would that
No.
even be on the menu?
Oh, and of course all the fucking important ones are right here. Or maybe the end.
Yeah.
Next question. If you could use a time machine, would you go to the future or the past?
Another question with no
future?
right answer? Is this how it's going to be?
The past could fuck things up.
That's a hard question.
I guess. I don't know,
Guess you
man.
can't stop wondering when you'll meet the person you're gonna spend the rest of your life with.
The answer is future.
Because if you go back in time, you can make a fucking paradox.
What?
The person
Potentially.
who you'll spend the rest of your life
If you go to the
with.
future, it's no worries.
Next question. Which would you rather have? An ideal job or an ideal lover?
I already have my ideal
One
job.
is much less
so-
depressing than the other.
Ideal lover.
Yeah.
What? Are you angry?
No, I'm not angry.
Not angry, she's hormonal.
Next question. Be truthful and be poor, or lie and make money. Which would you choose?
Lie and money.
Well, I'd rather be rich than poor, so...
The answer is lie.
Wait, is there actually a wrong answer to this?
Oh.
Well, maybe that was a lie.
I don't know. I would much rather lie and be rich.
Next question. Which is worse to lose?
You already lying
father
or poor.
Or mother?
Mother?
I don't think there's any good choice here. The mother?
The answer is mother. Why did you choose that?
I felt like it.
Next question. Which would be worse to lose? Sight or hearing?
Sight.
Visual information is important.
It's much
answer
easier
is
to live
sight.
without hearing than sight.
Oh, thanks. Is that your way of saying that I'm important?
Yeah, sure.
Next question. Someone important was hurt in front of you. Do you make the person responsible apologize or get revenge?
I'm a timid bitch, so apology?
No one should strive for revenge.
The answer is apology.
I'm a timid bitch.
Though I guess the effectiveness of an apology depends on the damage caused.
That's a good point.
Next question. What would you do if your best friend and your family are about to die, but you could only save one?
I'm sorry, bruh. Family?
I'm not sure.
Oh, is it the whole family?
Family?
The answer is family.
There's some good ones in there.
Wonder what the point of all these questions is.
I don't know. Only 2 more left.
There's some good ones in there.
Next
Depends on who you ask.
I can never meet my loved one again. If you could just forget sadness, would you forget?
No.
Or remember?
You mean only the sad memory?
I won't forget. I won't allow
Yeah.
myself to forget. If I do, I think that all my memories of them would disappear too.
Yeah.
The answer is to not forget. Yeah. Miyuki.
Now watch the last one be impossible. That's where the face is.
Yeah.
Next question.
Maybe.
Which do you choose? Have your biggest secret spilled, or be part of some dangerous plan?
Past versus future. Have your past secret exposed, or your future compromised by some scheme?
I'd say past.
I'd rather accept problems from my past than ruin my future.
The answer is have my biggest secret spilled.
This question was so vague with secrets and schemes and all.
Yeah, I'd rather
answer.
What's already
Yeah,
happened in the past
it
has
could
already
be
happened. You can't change it, but you can stop yourself
Yeah.
from fucking yourself further.
Yeah.
That is it. The challenger answered all questions correctly. 100%.
Spin chair.
This is what the standings look like. Now I think I completely understand you, challenger.
Maybe there weren't wrong answers.
I don't know. It might have been. Because all of those were opinion-based.
Yeah. I mean, I think I understand you now.
Things are getting ominous.
Makes me think there is no wrong answer.
There are 4 total questions. If you get them all right, you win.
What is this? Komeji's voice is...
Question 1. What is this space?
Fear?
Yeah.
Terrorized?
Yeah.
Or maybe intimidated is... they're all the same.
Nah.
They're all synonyms.
I'd say terrorized, but
This.
Question 2. What is this?
Whoops.
I think... the fact that they're all questions makes me think that this is a fucking bomb waiting to go off.
Maybe.
Of like times 99 or some shit. Andy's Komeji?
What's this question about?
Question 3. Who was enlightened by the nirvanA initiative?
Error? Wait, hold on, it's -99. Hold on.
I guess you want to hold on to it then. I mean,
I got a minute.
yeah, I don't think there's any wrong answers in this either.
Mame must have heard about the nirvanA initiative from him.
Final question. I got threatened again. My only option now is...
Again?
Murder. I don't know, beyond comprehension.
What? Why?
I don't get it.
I don't get it either, but this is probably everything that's happened to Mame.
She was also on a quiz show.
The challenger wins.
That was it?
What was that?
What
Who's to say?
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Shinji.
Congratulations to you. Congratulations.
So when was she threatened the first time? Fuck.
I'm here.
Tama, talk to Mame. Quick!
Slap her in the mouth.
Amame, tell me, what did Terra say to you?
nirvanA. Collected. Genocide.
What?
What do you mean? Tama, be more specific. Mame must have some kind of critical information.
No, Ryuki, we're out of time!
No!
You had plenty of
Let's get out
time.
of here!
You had so much time.
You did not find the truth.
You didn't reach out.
Oh. I actually did it. E. Causality, is that what that one was called? Gotta reach out to the truth.
I already made the joke.
I know, but I couldn't remember any of the other lyrics.
I reach out. I hold out. Reach out to the truth. Ba 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 ba.
Mame is still sleeping.
I think we gave her too much. We needed pewter.
Keep pumping her.
Anyway, that's somnium.
Those final words are thought-provoking.
nirvanA. Collected. Genocide.
Genocide
Something
cutter.
to do with the nirvanA initiative?
Probably.
Well,
Bunch of people who watched it have gone missing.
Rumors say that the missing people are
because
being rounded
Somnium
up
was
in one
there was a
location.
point where a lot of people were falling from the
And
sky,
they're all
right?
getting murdered.
But
Yeah.
she knew something.
So the rumors were true.
Ryuki, you've got a
I'm sorry, did I just see Iba pop up there for a second?
Pick up and find out.
I saw something flash.
There you go.
Iba?
Quiet. Stop yelling. This is an emergency.
What is it?
Kizuna Chieda. She's
Amber
gone
alert.
Fuck.
What?
No.
Ryuki, you can provide invaluable assistance. Will you look for Kizuna?
Well, yeah. Of course.
Understood. Good luck.
Your mission if you choose to accept it.
Kizuna.
Missing?
She was last with Iris.
It was her idea to have a video night at the cafe.
Maybe Kizuna
And
saw
as
the
you
video
know, it would be very hard to
nirvanA.
overpower Iris.
Collected. Genocide.
If Kizzy dies, I swear to God.
Genophase page.
Not all a dream.
Ryuki, you look more drained than a bathtub. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Were you able to get some sleep?
No, not really. But it's fine. This is nothing.
If you say so.
Why are you sitting there again?
What does Mario have to say about all this?
Mario, you're an invaluable source of wisdom.
Ryuki, let me give you some advice. Those who sell water are up to no good.
What
That's true.
advice is that?
That is true.
Don't trust Nestle.
Not bad. Though you are sweating a little.
Because you're radiating heat.
Same old, same old.
Got an ass like a heat sink.
No, it's
just like
just...
2B would have done.
Well, because.
It's all right now, because I am here! Half for all! Full-time... something!
Fuck, he's so tired he can't even do his stupid bit.
There's something important to me. It's something I love. It's dear, and it's irreplaceable. And I need to protect it, no matter what. So I can't just say I'm tired or I don't have the energy.
What are you talking about?
I have no idea.
You're stupid! The person who says you're stupid is stupid! The person who says you're stupid is stupid is stupid!
Ryuki, are you doing okay? Like, mentally?
No.
You're the one who got him like this.
Me? What did I do?
Lighting a fire under his ass.
Yeah. Sharing the DMT with him.
Kizuna disappeared after watching the video, right? I've heard the stories about people going missing after watching some video. It could mean that she's with the other people that disappeared.
Rumors say that the missing people are being rounded up in one location. And they're all getting murdered.
I think it's safe to say that the QR video has to do with our terror. After all, the QR video that linked there was found on Jin's body. That connects terror to the disappearances.
Meaning, if we find where Kizuna and the others disappeared to, we might be able to find terror as well.
Sorry, but I really don't have anything useful for you. None of this is adding up.
Do you ever?
We want to discover terror's identity, how they chose their victims, why they cut them in half. What is going on inside the head of a serial killer like that? I'd have a better chance of guessing what's going on inside the head of a teenager.
Are you talking about your daughter?
Yeah, she didn't come home last night. I was able to get a hold of her, so I know she's safe, but she worries me.
Well, there goes that theory.
Realize it.
Yeah.
Maybe she got that from you.
No, that can't be it. Because she's... adopted.
That throws it way out. Who the fuck?
Absolutely no one we know.
No one who was adopted besides Mizuki.
If I knew, I would have told you already. Needless to say, Kizuna's phone...
They look alike. No, they look
We
alike.
asked
They even
her
have the weird
friends
side
too,
hair thing.
But none of them know where she is.
There's legitimately a resemblance between those two.
Well, it was Ricci who first reported her missing. It was late and Kizuna wasn't home yet, so he called the police. He thought she might have been kidnapped for ransom, but that doesn't seem to be
Like,
the
she
case.
has her
So
side
far,
things
it
and
doesn't
his
look like
middle
the
hair.
culprit has tried to contact the family at all. In any case, you have one goal. Find Kizuna, no matter what. Finding her should be a breakthrough in the HB case.
Right, but where do we even look?
We need to turn over every stone.
Ryuki, Tama, good luck.
Roger that.
Let's go.
Didn't someone already say they disappeared to the cathedral? I think Soma did. Oh, okay.
Well...
should we just immediately go there? This feels like it's quizzing us.
Yeah, it feels like it's giving you every option, but there's one actual answer. I highly doubt there's something in every spot.
Also, there's 6 of those dots that don't have anything on them that we still haven't gotten to.
It could just be lies or future.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure one of them is the football field.
Yeah.
No one here.
Looks like it.
Ryuki, why did we come here?
Kizuna's disappearance is related to the video. That video was based on Bats 490, created by Nyes. So I thought we might find a hint here.
Okay.
Look,
It's Tokiko's hologram.
but why did it suddenly appear?
It must play automatically when it detects a visitor.
Welcome. I apologize, but I am currently unavailable. In my absence, would you like to hear me speak about one of these 3 themes? Chakra, Mandela effect.
Okay.
Birthday. Please select one. Upon selection, I will elucidate the theme.
I already know what the Mandela effect is. And I think I know what chakra is.
Chakra is a concept
No one knows
from
what it
Hinduism
is.
and esoteric
It's
Buddhism.
like life energy flowing through the body or
There are
some shit.
points in the body where energy flows
Yeah.
in and out.
A bunch of made up bullshit.
Oh, absolutely.
Is information energy. In other words, data.
I mean, I think because of it, people learned what pressure points are.
Thusly, our bodies, which are mere
It's
images
not really an exact science, man.
data
Yeah, I know, but like,
of chakra. There are 7 chakras along the center of the body. Counting from the bottom, the first is located at the base of the spine, or perineum. The second, the sacral chakra, is just below the belly button. The third is located on the solar plexus. The fourth in the center of the chest.
That's
5,
the solar
6,
plexus.
and 7 are on the throat, between the brows, and on top of the head, respectively. Imagine a hypothetical situation in which a body is bisected down the middle. What will happen to the chakras? Chakras are points. By definition, a point cannot be reduced further. It cannot be severed from itself. So the chakras will remain, tethered between the left and right sides of the body. Like a string. A very strong string that cannot be cut. No matter how far apart the two sides drift.
Okay.
That makes absolutely no fucking sense.
No.
Happy birthday to
I don't like that.
Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday.
Why is this so unsettling?
Yeah, why would you do that?
Dead-eyed dead person hologram singing happy birthday to themselves.
Yeah.
Why did she start
You gotta be
singing?
really full of yourself.
Oh, right. It's Tokiko's birthday today.
Still.
Really kind of sad if you think about it.
This will be a lengthy explanation.
No, I wanted it to be short.
No.
Yeah, shut down, right?
Meh.
Mandela effect is the common belief in incorrect information. It's called that because everyone believed Nelson Mandela died in prison, but he didn't. Also got, like, how people believe Berenstein Bears is Berenstein Bears or some shit like that.
Berenstain.
Yeah, it's just that people suddenly start believing a common thing that's incorrect.
Yeah. Everybody was just wrong.
Yeah. Are we not going? Oh my
No need to tell you something
fucking
important,
god!
Though you may already know. Kizuna has been taken by terror.
Man, that got me.
That got me too. Holy shit! What the fuck is going on? I wanted to check out the cult room, not fucking
Ryuki,
this.
are you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about it. I just got a little dizzy.
So I guess that wasn't real.
Anyway,
So
we
he
need to
can
find
hallucinate
Kizuna.
realistic people, not just that.
Yeah.
So Soma at the top of the thing absolutely was.
Well, I mean, we just got the thing of like, CRISPR can be a virus and make you see things that aren't real and that can be controlled.
Okay, I want to check out if this actually is Look Everywhere. Marble would probably... It has been a pretty good link so far. Telling us where to go.
Yeah.
Mama might actually have superpowers.
Or she's not there. Oh.
This Kizuna girl is missing.
Wait, what did she say first? Okay, I see the picture.
Okay.
I know about you. All about you.
Huh? Did I just say something?
Well, that seemed pretty direct.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I don't have any information for you.
Well, can you ask... your balls?
You sure, Ryuki?
Oh, sure thing. Let's get started. Oh, balls, overflowing with wisdom. Who is Ryuki's favorite person? Mama, of course. I mean, Thomas Ball. Balls.
What?
Wait.
You're not even trying
It's a
anymore.
joke, honey.
It was supposed to be fun.
How does they know about Tama?
Okay, seriously this time. Oh, magnificent,
I mean,
mighty balls.
probably told her.
Please find someone for me.
She
Kizuna
kind of knows
Chieda.
everything.
Where is she?
She is beyond my vision. She is being hidden by some unknown power.
Oh, I'm so much more tired than usual.
That just points to the
So,
cathedral even
how
more.
was it? Did that help?
No, not really.
Oh, I'm sorry I couldn't help.
No, you don't have to apologize.
Well,
Anyway, we need to find that girl. I'll use my connections to see if I can find any leads.
Thank you. If you find anything, let me know.
You got it.
Alright, well, we keep talking about the hidden room.
yeah. My other guess would be the harbor.
That might actually be a really good idea. Because we did see them bring Soma
Yeah.
there at one point.
Hello. Are you a
Soma.
researcher here? I'm Kuruto Ryuki, from the Metropolitan Police Department.
Right, you were here 4 days ago. I remember.
I wanted to ask you some questions.
Momoka, it's okay. I'll clean up the keyboard.
Momoka.
You don't have
Okay.
to think about that. It's irrelevant.
I don't get that one.
I already told the other detectives, but we don't have any information that could help the investigation. Well, I doubt this is relevant, but rumors were going around about the director being a bit of a pervert.
A pervert?
Didn't he seem that way to you? He was a very suspicious character.
I agree, 100%.
Yeah. Is it really that much of a
It's really
rumor?
tough, but outside of some dire circumstance, we can't stop our research.
Isn't Mr. Horador
More often
getting
than
killed
not,
a
when
dire
someone seems
circumstance?
creepy, they
Well,
kind of
no,
just are.
not to our investors. They're the ones paying for all this research. Yes, I know her. She's the daughter of Richi Chieda, a big stakeholder in this facility. What about her? Oh, that's awful.
Do you happen to know where she is?
I'm sorry, I don't know. I don't know her personally or anything.
I hope this doesn't affect our funding.
Alright. So, like, he isn't just asking one person here.
Yeah.
Do you know of any hidden
This guy's
rooms
just a
in this
straw man for them all.
Rooms? What do you mean?
building? Maybe a secret room that no one knows about.
That's quite the paradox. How could I tell you about a room no one knows about? And if it's a secret, I wouldn't
mean,
be able
if
to
you
simply
knew
tell
about
you.
it.
Would I?
Ryuki, let's hold off on the hidden room.
But if Kizuna was in there...
True, we can't say for sure that she isn't there. But we're taking a lot of time looking for some hidden room that might not even exist. We should
But what
focus
if it
our
does?
attention somewhere else. At least for now.
Yeah, okay.
Obsess over it. It must be here somewhere.
And then she gets decapitated.
Why are you here?
Leon, do you know that Kizuna's gone missing?
Of course I do. I was with her right before she vanished. Kizzy! Kizzy! Where did you go? If only I'd walked her back
Where did
home.
you come from?
Where did you go?
Where did you come from, Kizzy Eye Joe?
No.
I left the store with Kizzy just past 9. I wanted to take her home, but she told me she'd just take a taxi. And a couple hours later, around 11, I got a call from Kizzy's dad, Mr. Chieda. Kizuna isn't back yet. Is she with you? When I heard that, my stomach dropped. My mind went blank. My head was spinning.
Why does he have your
I told him we
number?
split up earlier that night and hung up. And that's when I started looking for her. I also asked 2 people to help me look. One is my good friend Date. The other is a former coworker, Quartz. I told them the situation. Kizzy is missing. Please, help me find her. Yeah, we watched some trending videos on ViewCube. And there was this one video related to the HB case. I told them we shouldn't watch it. But girls in high school have minds of their own, you know?
Yeah, almost like they're people.
Damn it. Where did you go, Kizzy? Anyway, I'm not giving up. I'm gonna find her, even if it costs me my life. You guys don't give up either.
We should go. I don't think there are any hints here.
Yeah, you're right.
Well,
Iris was the last one, but no. I think they just implied that they met up after the fact. It actually did all of yeah.
so, yeah. I guess none of these are going to be the right answer.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense for her to be
I'm still
taken to either of these places. Oh, okay.
Mr. Date?
Ryuki.
Hey, why are you looking at each other like that? Wait, are you two...
Well,
Don't get the wrong idea. Ryuki and I just have a very intimate relationship.
So it is like that!
No, I don't mean sexually. I mean physically.
That's like the same thing.
Well, not exactly the same.
You need to find Kizuna. You can worry about Terra later.
You're here to steal the offering money, aren't you?
Yep. Just gotta get some fishing line and gum. And of course I'm not.
Oh wait, shit, he actually has Iba now.
Yeah.
So Iba's back in action.
Now he's on the job.
Yeah, she just came back. Oh, I miss you, Date. I need you, Date. You should have heard her.
Ow, watch it! Looks like you guys are the same as ever.
I'm happy Iva's back too.
I thought she was just gonna leap out of his face.
Just explode it like the end of the other game.
Yeah.
Now, where's this coming from? I can't say anything yet.
Wait, you know who Terror is?
I'll tell you once I can confirm it. But there's something you need to do first. You're looking for the girl, right? Same here. We've been searching since last night, but...
I don't think she's around here.
Yeah.
Good question. Are you stalking me?
Hell no, brat.
I was looking for Kizuna and ran into you.
Mizuki, can I have a moment?
Huh?
Well, I was wondering if you knew what Mr. Date thinks of me.
What he thinks of you?
Yeah. Has he said anything about me?
Well, he did say you're reliable and a valuable part of the
Man,
team.
you are desperate for validation.
Is now the best time to be asking me this? Shouldn't you be more focused on...
I know. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know she went missing. I got a call late last night from Kizzy's dad. He said she wasn't home and asked if I knew where she was. So I've been looking for her. No point staying here any longer.
Yeah. Let's split up and keep searching.
Ryuki, when you find Kizuna, let me know.
Understood.
Good. Let's go.
Now, Ryuki, we should...
On it.
Okay.
Let's go to the spot of 2 crime scenes.
Yeah.
The police are still investigating.
Komeji's body was found 2 days
They
ago.
just need to put up. They need to put
It
up
hasn't
signs
been
saying
that
"Stop
long.
murdering people in their studio."
Yeah, I mean, that would definitely work. If you just ask nicely, serial killers just stop.
Yeah.
Snaky, snaky, sneaky, snaky.
What was that?
I have no idea.
Fusion.
So many questions. Why was Komeji killed? What is Terra thinking? How would we know? But I'm sure that Nai's ideology has to do with the HB case. I'm a veteran detective. My instincts are usually right about stuff like this. Yeah, I heard. The daughter of Richi Chieda has been kidnapped.
We don't know if it's a kidnapping.
Either way, I can't help you with that. I don't know her and I don't know her whereabouts. Sorry. You should try somewhere else.
Yeah, Kamaki, what you got?
It's this girl.
I haven't seen her.
I see.
Isn't there anything? Anything that connects to the culprit? You're really annoying, Ryuki. Don't you think people are getting bored of this?
Not at all.
No, I'm not.
Hello, my name is Kagami. Nice to meet ya.
Kagami, 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 Kagami.
At least he's having fun now.
Hey, social distancing! It's Kagami!
Why?
That's his way of telling us to stay the fuck away from him.
Unfortunately, there's no new info. If I knew that, this would be easy.
Have you seen this girl?
Nah, I haven't. Sorry, I...
In my dreams.
No leads.
Ryuki, you can't let it get to you. Kizuna is out there somewhere.
It's getting to me.
And she needs our help.
Yeah.
I'm freaking
right.
out.
We have to find her.
I'm freaking out. I'm gonna split in 2.
Ah, my chakra.
Oh no, my chakra is splitting.
My bloodline technique.
Oh yeah, this was also a crime scene.
My 8th gate Benkai.
This is where Chikara's right half was. This location is related to the HB case, so there might be some clues. That's what I was thinking anyway. But
There's nothing here.
I hate how they explain that like he was suctioned to the chalkboard.
Too bad.
Yeah.
Let's go somewhere else.
Like a fucking wet piece of cheese. Slapped right on there.
Kizuna. I guess she wouldn't have come here.
Oh, it's a hottie. A hottie? Wow.
Yellow spotted neck turtles, winning, winning. Cash on me, like I hit the lottery. I'm in a relationship with all my bitches, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna not do the Atami thing.
No,
We know where that
cool. You
goes.
don't have to say it.
Maybe it goes somewhere
You wanna
different
touch
this time.
These two big girls I've been growing.
No! I wasn't thinking that!
Oh, fine. Just for a bit, okay?
Here's again.
I'll
Maybe.
take them out.
Oh.
What?
Tachibana oranges! I grew them in my
What?
backyard. Wanna
That's
feel?
impressive.
No thanks. I'm okay.
Man, I could go for
What?
some oranges.
Orange
You gotta
juice.
fight off the scurvy, Ryuki.
I've legitimately had times where it's just like I feel like shit. I have a glass of orange juice. I'm like, was I having scurvy? Why do I suddenly feel so much better?
Because you're a degenerate.
I am.
Excuse me. I'm looking for a girl named Kizuna Chieda.
Kizuna?
It's this girl. Have you seen her?
No, I haven't.
Darn.
It's kind of weird, actually. Or unless she means she hasn't seen her
Shame we
recently.
didn't get anything useful
Well,
here.
she doesn't work here.
Ryuki.
I know.
Yeah,
Let's go
but I
somewhere
mean,
else.
Yeah. Might
Iris brings all her other friends here.
including her stalkers.
Yeah.
Questions. Lots and lots of questions.
I'm fucking
Please, tell me
sorry.
what's going on? Do you know this woman?
She was collapsed in a nearby park.
Okay.
She seemed completely out of it. I wanted to call her an ambulance, but she refused. She wouldn't even let me take her to a hospital, so I brought her here.
Where did he go? Damn, not like this.
There's such thing as ignoring somebody's wishes.
I need to find her.
What?
Where is the execution chamber?
Execution chamber?
What is she talking about? Wait, could she be? No, there's no way.
There's no response. It's just the corpse.
No, she's not. Her heart rate is normal.
Hold on a second. Can't you see she's sick?
Psych.
There's a throwback. Ryuki, how old are you?
Fuck.
Where's Iris?
She hasn't come back since last night. She said she was going to look for a friend.
I'm guessing it was Kizuna?
Yes, probably. Is that why you're here?
Yes.
I'm sorry. I have no idea where she could be.
I see.
I'm not sure. I just happened to be walking by. She said it was her chronic illness acting up.
A chronic illness?
She was born with a weak heart, and she mentioned something else. She said something about coming into contact with strong electricity, and that made her symptoms worse. I have no idea what she meant. She was mumbling to
The
herself.
5G.
After coming here,
Yeah.
she injected herself with some kind of medicine she had.
Fucking
It seemed
Bill
to have
Gates.
helped a little, She asked if she could rest here a bit. That's the last thing she said before she fell asleep.
She slept with her mask on.
I tried taking it off, but it wouldn't budge. It seems like it's glued on.
And you didn't call the police.
Ryuki, now's not the time to be heading on a cougar.
Right. We need to find Kizuna. Wait, I didn't hit on her.
Let's get going.
Not on purpose.
She was at the... is that not an option? That's weird that that's not an option.
Hold on, what?
Look, is the real answer the park?
Yeah.
The fuck's at the... Well, there is that obelisk-looking thing at the park.
Yeah.
No one here.
Yeah.
Has no one called child services on this situation?
Anyway, no point in staying here.
Let's get a move on.
Yeah, that is kind of weird. He's definitely not old enough to take care of himself.
He's in elementary school, yeah. No one's here either.
Thank God.
Looks like no one is here.
Didn't you see the sign out front?
What sign?
Closed for the day?
I guess that means Ota is out.
Probably.
Where did he go?
I have no idea.
The hell,
Either way,
hopefully.
We can't be wasting time here.
Right. We need to find Kizuna.
I got Brahmin.
What? Kizuna's missing?
You didn't get a call?
No, nobody told me. Kizuna, why? I understand. I'll help too. I'll look for Kizuna too.
What about your place?
I can't be worrying about that now. Amame's best friend is missing. I need to find her no matter what it takes. I'm gonna get going.
There he goes. The restaurant is empty. Is it okay to just leave it like this?
I checked the register with X-Ray. There's barely any cash in there. Electronic payment is the way to go nowadays.
Is that right?
Anyway, we should...
Get going. Yeah.
Okay. What? I guess we hit all the ones that actually had shit to do?
I guess.
Cannot find her. Let's go to the park or the cathedral.
Ryuki, what are you thinking about?
Go to
About
St.
Kizuna,
Andrew's
of
Hall.
course.
Liar. You're thinking about something else.
It's almost like you can read my mind.
No, that function was deleted about a month ago. Something about protecting the
Jesus
privacy
must
of
know the
seniors.
answer.
So, as of now, I can't read your mind.
Jesus, who's doing the slashy slash?
I don't know what's
It was
causing
me,
it.
all along.
Anti-Jesus.
The one thing I do know is that you're taking on way too much, Ryuki. There's no way you can handle all of this by yourself.
Well, maybe you should
And you
complain
know
to
it,
the
don't
higher-ups.
You put up a front. You pretend like you can handle
She
it.
doesn't have
and
any
it doesn't
rights. Her
bother you.
opinion doesn't matter.
And you end up overexerting yourself.
She's not
Why do
union.
you keep bottling it up inside? This isn't something you should take on by yourself. None of this is your fault. You did nothing wrong. It's the world that's wrong.
There it is.
What?
You're too kind, Tama.
You want me to choke you?
Yes,
I guess that
please.
would make things easier.
Hey, Ryuki. What are you hiding?
7 million in unmarked bills.
If I told you, you would probably hate me.
That embarrassing
not
photo of
true.
SpongeBob at last
I
year's
already
Christmas
hate you.
party.
What do you hate about me?
You're thick-headed. You're not honest with your feelings. You're an awful liar. You can't handle my sex jokes. And you're
Would you
human.
prefer a man who's a good liar?
But it's okay. Even though I hate you, no matter what, I will always.
Will always.
Ryuki, it's a call. Why, if it isn't your dearest Date?
Mr. Date?
I'm connecting him.
Hey, Ryuki. Where are you now?
I'm in the car. Metro Expressway 2. A little past the Shirogane pay station.
Perfect. That's close.
Close?
You're close to the Tsujima mansion near Azabu.
No.
Tsujima?
Okay.
The former politician guy?
Yeah, I got a tip. They said a suspicious man in an iron mask is at the Tsujima residence.
An iron mask? Terror.
Why do they keep bringing him back up?
I'm in the northern part of the city. It's gonna take me a while to get
Because
there.
he's important.
So, Ryuki, can you get there first?
Yes, understood.
Don't do anything stupid. Hold your position
I
until
think he's
get
dead
there.
in the future. He is old.
Maybe. But he's also rich, so he has great health care.
He'll buy an orphan and transfer his mind into that.
We'll just start ordering stem cells off of Amazon and slurping them up.
Secret Amazon that only rich people have access to.
Yeah. It's like Amazon, but cooler.
What? Why?
Look, Ryuki!
No way.
Why?
Iris? Iris, are you okay?
Her breathing and pulse.
Wait, why is he here?
She has a bruise on her head, but otherwise she's okay.
Didn't he leave?
Nothing life-threatening.
He hit her?
So, Tsujima, you.
Ah, another guest.
Guest?
No, I suppose that's not right. I can't call someone who barged onto my property a guest. Who are you?
I'm Kuruto Ryuki, Abyss Special Agent.
Abyss? That tracks. None of you seem to have any manners.
Oh, what? I'm rich. An underage girl passed out on my lawn is nothing
It's
weird.
no use talking to her. She's totally gone.
What is she doing here?
I haven't any idea. Perhaps she came to steal my koi. It's a nishikigoi. They can fetch a fortune. I didn't lay a finger on her. She slipped and fell. I'm guessing she hit her head on that stone.
Convenient story.
Terror?
The culprit of the HB case. The man with the iron mask.
I've never heard of him.
Ryuki, I X-ray scanned the whole area, but there's no one.
Are you fucking sure about that this time?
Yeah.
You should let her rest. You can leave her here. I'll have my maids take care of her.
Absolutely not. I'm not gonna leave her here.
Suit yourself. And expect to be charged with breaking and entering.
Do it. I don't care.
Fuck you, rich boy.
Yeah, so Tsujima's just thinking to himself, damn, Prince Charles gonna be upset when he gets here.
What's wrong?
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm thinking about Andrew.
I died, right?
Whatever, they're both fucking nonsense, I'm sure.
This car a hearse?
No.
It's so long, though.
Not all long cars are hearses.
Then where am I?
You're in a limousine.
Lima what?
Limousine.
Like the capital of Peru?
Are limos not a thing in
limousine.
Japan?
Wow, this is super cool! I've never been in a limousine
She's
before.
being a jackass.
Now she's full of energy.
It might have been better if she stayed asleep.
Yeah, I liked no energy.
Yeah.
Better.
I liked you
I
better
met
when you
Mr.
were
Sativa
miserable.
A few times before, right? Well, he told me, when you need help, just let me know. So I went to him to see if he could help me search for Kizzy. He might not be a politician anymore, but he should still have power and influence, right? He's a big player in the deep throat of the political world.
I think she means deep state.
I thought he could use some of that power to help us. Mr. Tsujima could get a bunch of different organizations to help find Kizzy. That's what I thought anyway. The back of my head hurts a little, but I'm okay. See? I'm bouncing right back. Bouncy bouncy! Olympic-class metal ruler bendy springy bouncy!
Ariuki, can you put her in a Romero special?
Yes, please.
Terror? HB case?
Yes, the man wearing an iron mask.
What? He was Terror?
So you saw him?
Yeah. When I went into the garden, he was talking to Mr. Sejima. It seemed like a pretty serious conversation. I didn't want to interrupt. I hid behind some bushes and waited for the opportune moment.
Is that when you called Mr. Date?
Yeah. I thought that if they saw me, I'd be in big trouble. I wanted him to come help me.
I already contacted Date and told him about what happened. I also told him we have Iris with us.
Got it. Did you happen to overhear what they were talking about?
Hmm?
What Sosejima and Terror were talking about? Did you catch any of it?
Well...
Well?
I can't remember. I remember contacting Mr. Date, but nothing after that. I don't even know how I hit my head.
I checked her brainwaves. I don't think she's lying. She might have a concussion. That would cause short-term memory loss.
No. Not when we're so close.
So Terror
CTE,
But
baby.
it's not really like she lost her memory. She just can't remember.
You mean?
No, we're going back into Minecraft.
God damn it, I don't...
So, who are you, really?
I am Terror. You've heard of me, haven't you?
Ah, the primary suspect of the half-body case. Playing these games with your victims before killing them. How lowly. Is that what you're doing here? Going to toy with me before slicing me in half?
Killing, not killing, trash.
Ah,
I just
true.
wanted to talk.
Hmm?
You see, I have a favor I need to ask you. You should be getting some guests soon. And I want you to tell them the execution chamber is...
No.
Okay. Terror is a Nazi?
You are not very
Who's there?
stealthy.
Eavesdropping?
And of course she's wearing heels.
She knocked herself out. What a fucking dipshit.
So that's how Iris hit her head. And why she doesn't remember what they were talking about. What is it?
Execution chamber. That's what Terror said, right?
Yeah.
Maybe Kizuna is there. No, I'm sure of it. She must be there.
Even if she is, what can we do? We won't get any more info from Winksink.
We should confront Sosejima himself.
He has left his mansion in a car. He's heading north
I'm
on
gonna
the
run him
Tohoku
off the
motorway,
road.
and fast. I don't know where he's going.
My car is
It's gonna be
longer
a
than
hassle to
his.
catch up to him.
Then we have
Yes,
no choice.
therefore it goes faster.
Only
It
one
has
option
more
left.
distance to cover.
Meaning...
You know what I mean. We need to go deeper into Iris's mind.
Oh, for fuck's
using a
sake,
regular
man.
sync.
Going into Minecraft.
Yes. Which I don't... Not sure if we have enough time craft.
Yeah, we can probably cut it like as soon as we
What
get
was
in.
Terror doing at
Yeah.
Sejima's place?
So far, we have no idea. But if we find out what they were talking about... Of course, that being said, our priority is to find Kizuna.
So we need to find out where this execution chamber is, yeah?
Why don't you send cops to
That's
follow
right.
him?
Ryuki, we're ready to go.
Real cops don't exist, you know that.
Yeah. Yeah, Katamari doesn't exist.
I'm sure you
Whatever
already
his
know
name
this,
is.
but the time limit inside Somnium is...
6 minutes. I know.
Yeah, capybara,
Right.
right?
Let's get
Yeah.
started. Let the sinking begin.
Age the florist.
Pick Oliver Ocelot. Please be
What did you
Minecraft
say?
again. Please be Minecraft. Pick Oliver Ocelot.
I thought you said Oliver Ocelot.
No, not there. Come out from there.
What are you trying to make me do?
I'm just saying come out from there. So come out.
And I'm asking you why. What's the point?
It pumps me up. I need you to do it, so do it.
Okay, jeez. I'll do it.
Found ya. Oh, this is an invasive species that destroys the ecosystem.
You fucking bastard.
There's a whole hidden world down here you don't see until you've drained the pond.
Ryuki.
There must be other dangerous organisms in this pond.
Ryuki, seriously.
Good evening, good morning, and hello! This will be a brand new series. I'm starting a new game today. The game I'll be playing is...
No.
No!
What?
It's worse!
She's talking about that geolocation game for your phone that's been out a few
The
years.
song is going
You
the
look for
whole
monsters and
time.
items at special locations. You play the game by walking, basically.
Oh my
What in
god,
the-
so is the gym leader.
God damn it.
I won't let you pass.
It's so.
That's the leader of the mansion.
Why is he wearing a
We're gonna
trucker
defeat him
hat?
in battle.
If you want to uncover the secret of this mansion,
Not a
you
trucker
will
hat.
need to defeat the 2 assassins, and then me.
That's pretty out of character.
We need to defeat the leader and uncover the secret of the mansion. But in order to battle, we need to gather 3 Kusamon. We gotta catch 3 by walking around.
Is this some kind
Are we
of
gonna make
joke?
Kagami fight
To
for us? I
recreate
saw
Iris's
his
memory,
face.
We're gonna have to go with the flow here. I guess we start by gathering 3 Kusemon.
But before that, Somnium scan, activate.
I
Or
actually
like
wanna...
Husomon. Because this is shit.
I hate that it's just Pokemon Go.
Does anybody even play Pokemon Go anymore?
Yes, surprisingly.
I played it for 5 minutes and I'm like, okay.
Right.
Okay, first we need to go to different Kusamon points. By going to the Kusamon points, we should be able to find some Kusamon. That's what the wiki said, at least. Let's go to the first Kusamon point.
If the wiki says it, I guess it's true.
Lies.
Alright,
Are you going to Cerebi or Bulbapedia?
the mansion.
Okay, let's inspect
This
that
determines
first
what kind of
Kusemon
person you
Okay,
are.
then.
Yeah.
If you go to Bulbapedia, you're a scrub.
You did hear what happened with those guys, right?
What, Bulbapedia?
Yeah.
No?
Don't you think it's wonderful you're talking about it? Yeah. No! I didn't mean this. Alright, okay. What is this?
What is chivalry? It's a sense of responsibility.
Yeah. Crazy.
Wow.
That looks like that.
Bye.
Also, their stats also just raised, didn't it?
Yeah. Okay.
I guess this is starting a new one.
I love me
so
some
I'm
spicy.
currently eating pretzels and loving it right now. I know you want spicy.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna... Too salty.
Yeah, I guess since my answers were all the first one, these should be all your answers.
Save the game. So yeah, I have no fucking idea what's going on still.
Yeah.
The fact that Ryuki's been proven to be now an what is the word?
Unreliable narrator.
Exactly. The fact that he sees actual people instead of outside of the freakout.
Yeah. At all points, all roads pointing that to not being true.
We have been fed information that is false somehow.
Mm-hmm. I'm enjoying that prison outfit though.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you gonna comment or?
I'm a big fan. I also love how you've been buying all these costume items and using none of them.
Well, eventually. Eventually. Robot.
Hurry and check it out. Come on.
Here we have that. Yeah, I'll use them some other time.
No, you'll forget.
I will forget. Yeah. I have no idea what's going on.
No.
I still am sticking with my guns as saying the super tech is cloning.
That
Doesn't really
yeah.
explain how the cutting in half thing works.
No. Unless they have a fucking cosmic molecular knife.
How do you even split things by the atom?
I don't think that's something you want to do. I'm pretty sure that causes
Or at the
nuclear
molecular
explosions.
level, yeah, causes the fun explosions.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I'm still lost, yeah.
We can't really draw any conclusions.
Except for that Ryuki is going fucking crazy and it's getting worse.
Yeah. Very bad. Which the game gave us a possible explanation for that, whether it's true or not.
I don't believe it. Do you think Kizzy's gonna die?
In this timeline, most
somebody
definitely.
dies. Somebody dies under the rubble.
Permanently?
Well, I mean,
Maybe
the
not.
fucking ceiling collapsed on them, so I would assume so. And he seems real fucked up in the future about something.
Yeah. But, I mean, it's possibly being demoted.
Oh yeah, I forgot. There's something I want to...
Or the alcoholism could just be an effect of his mental...
I'm just checking the timeline real quick.
Either way, we can't be wasting time here.
I'm wasting time here. Flowchart. Okay, so we are officially past that ending day.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's called Nemesis Identified, so maybe we actually do get an answer.
Yeah.
I'm saying that the execution chamber is the cathedral.
Yeah.
And then immediately after, we're gonna get an ending where we figure out who dies in the cathedral. Then we go to the future. So that's my predictions for next time.
Yeah. Good chance. Alright, well, that's the stream. It was good. We're doing good. But yeah. So, as always, thank you for watching. Love you, appreciate you. Many kisses on your forehead, and we'll see you next time.